That's what I'm talking about. What is going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome all to a Tuesday stream. It is Tuesday, June 28th. Can you all believe this is the last weekend in June? Or I shouldn't say weekend. The last Tuesday in June is what I meant to say. Let me not jump ahead. We're not quite there yet. But yes, we are in the last few days of June, and then we're moving into July. Summer is officially upon us completely and totally. It's been warm here, although not ridiculous, but it's definitely been warm. And we had the big sort of summer shower yesterday. I mean, not summer shower, summer storm yesterday. So you definitely can feel it in the air. And I've got a lot of stuff going on. I am excited. Your teeth are clean and you passed the teeth test. Huzzah! I actually passed my dentist teeth test. I think it was last week. So, and then I got my optometrist visit on Thursday, and then my dermatologist, and then my doctor. I'm getting all of my medical stuff, out of the way over the next few weeks. But I'm glad to hear that, Garlic, and it's good to see everybody here. I am very excited. I am feeling much better, as you might be able to tell. The last time I spoke to all of you lovely folks was on Friday, when I finished up our D&D with viewers stream. I cut the stream short because I was starting to feel not great, and sure enough, I ended up spending much of what was not a great weekend. I will just say this was a pretty crappy weekend for a lot of reasons. I was sick with 101 fever for all of Saturday, and then I was starting to feel better later on Saturday, and then Sunday morning I was feeling even better. It was definitely that was no fun. That was one of those drink the Gatorade to restore electrolytes, if you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. And my son had this too. It was like a 24-hour deal. I tested. It was COVID negative. But it was one of those deals where I was just like, this is not pleasant at all. So we had that. That was on Saturday. And then on Sunday, my wife this time took little Arv up to camp. You all know, if you watched my stream last year, I mean, I'm glad that I know she's going to have a good time at the camp, but as I have been talking about in chat, miss the hell of that kid when she's not around. And so having little Arv be away for 2 weeks is no fun for Dad Arv, I'll tell you right now. So there was that. I was feeling kind of sad about that. And then, just trying to push stuff with the Kickstarter. And then on top of it, we had the fly situation that, I was dealing with. It turns out that we had kind of a little mini infestation in our kitchen downstairs, which has now been fixed and addressed and cleaned. But that meant that a lot of those flies ended up in the attic. And then I had an infestation, not a nest, but an infestation up here too, which was incredibly unpleasant. So I went up to my office after being away from it for 2 days, and I was like, oh, there's like 20 flies up here. I'm going to throw myself back down the stairs now because I can't. So anyway, but that has also been treated, and I have cleaned up, and things are back in order now. And so I am feeling better, and the place is cleaned, and I'm feeling great because I also have Kickstarter info today, which I'm going to be providing, and I'm very excited about that. Then, of course, we've got our Patreon-fueled Chachung's Game of the Month, which is Last Epoch, which I am currently downloading and installing as we speak on the game computer, and it will be ready well before, actually, we are ready to go over to it. So before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. That's really funny, Rudnell. I just saw that about the filibusters. Yeah, exactly. That's what I know. Exactly, Brahms. I totally get it. That's not what he means, but it's one of those gut punch type of thing. But it's a great pleasure to be with all of you today as we get ready for the Patreon Field Chat Shows and Game of the Month. Big day today. Before we go any further, a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube at !ArvTube. Please subscribe to us over there. Please check out our Discord channel with !ArvCord. The Discord channel has been quite active of late, which is great to see. Please join us over there. As I mentioned, if you can sub to Discord, which is free, and YouTube, which is free, you can be caught up on all the announcements and all that kind of stuff. So please do that, because that will keep you up to date on all things Arvanaut, and in this case, all things Greyshade too. And of course, the website for that, my Twitter first, !Arv tweets, where I posted about all of this. Thank you, by the way, for all the well wishes from people who wanted to make sure I was feeling better. I am feeling better, so thank you. I really appreciated seeing those while I was, lying on my bed moaning and feeling sorry for myself. So thank you for all those folks who did that. And of course, the lovely folks who supported us on my website, arvaneleron.com. All of that stuff is very much appreciated, and so thank you for all of that. On the financial side, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. !Arv Treon. Oh, Dragon, you have, as per usual, many of my mods, as you folks will know, are of course, all my mods are incredibly intelligent, forthright, honorable, good people. And some of them even have this ability of prophecy. And so Dragon Spear maybe even prophesying a little bit about one of the announcements I have today. So just hold that thought, Dragon. Exclamation point Arv Shop is my merchandise area. Exclamation point Arv Treon is the Patreon, which is really the financial backbone of the channel. I have been over on Patreon quite a bit. Because and my subsystem subscribing to the channel really helps as well, because we've got some stuff coming down the pike. First of all, we have Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks next month that's going to be debuting. Again, I wanted to do that this past weekend, but I was too under the weather to do it. But we will be doing it next weekend and next month in July, and we will be debuting it with a full intro video and new set of overlays, and I am in the process of getting those commissioned right now. We are also going to be debuting another show in July, another special surprise show, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it except to say that it involves many people you've seen on this channel. Oh my God. Oh, and that reminds me, Brahms, thank you so much for the resub. I saw that before. I'm sorry. I forgot that was happening. I was so busy hyping up everything else. Thank you, Brahms, so much for the resub. I appreciate it. And thank you to Classicor for the 32 months of Tier 1 support. What's up, Classicor? Thank you. So, yes, so overlays and video for Mysterious Peaks next month, and also a new show. And again, you will not want to miss this show because this show was, well, I'm not going to, if I say anything, I'm going to give even a little bit of away. I don't want to do that. You just will not want to miss it. I will just say that this channel is moving in the direction I wanted it to be, which is not only a channel which I hope provides a positive example of communication and compassion and community, but also is a channel which provides content, much of it of the narrative and storytelling and role-playing varieties, and not always involving me. So I am very glad to be able to continue that movement with a lot of different content on this channel. So I'm excited. More of it's happening. You're going to see that coming soon. That's awesome, Effect Life. Thank you. And I hope that will work. And I'm going to have more to say about that in just a moment. So that's the deal with coming up with schedule and stuff like that. So again, Patreon, please support that. Exclamation point Arv Treon. Please sub to the channel again, as several people have just done now with a resub. That would be very much appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, please consider supporting some of the publishing projects here. Exclamation point Icarus, which is my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts Entertainment, of course. Exclamation point. Oh, I should say it's an award-winning graphic novel from a press which is itself award-winning because it is helmed. One of its owners and editors is, of course, the incredible Garlic Tofu, who is now, Edie E. Bell, is now an award-winning author. This is me clapping on the other side of my microphone. Award-winning author for Just Bart. I think that's a very appropriate moment for Sling Shoot. Oh, Classicor has just gifted a ton of subs. Classicor's been like gifting subs like they're going out of style lately. Thank you, Classicor. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing that. So that was perfect timing on that music too. So first of all, thank you, Classicor, so much for that. Thank you to, and welcome to Sling Shoot. Welcome back, Josiah Firesnake, of course. Welcome back, Angelic Gent. Welcome to Utah Him Cosplay, of course, and naturally Echo. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Classicor. Thank you, dude. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Effect Life. Thank you. So thanks so much for the gift subs, Classicor, and welcome, everybody. Enjoy the emotes and so on. So again, thank you to all those folks. And congratulations again to Garlic Tofu for the award-winning Just Bart. It is the Midwest Independent Book Publishers Awards, if I'm not mistaken. I was up for one of these myself last year with Icarus, but I did not receive it. I was not as worthy as clearly Garlic Tofu has proven herself to be. So congratulations to Garlic Tofu, much deserved. Also, I want to say this is a book. Now, I have not read Just Bart yet. I am reading Night Ivy right now by Garlic Tofu. But this is a book in Just Bart which is done on garlic tofu's terms, by which I mean this is not a book that you would go, oh, like, she tailored this just to match this award. This was a book that she wanted to write about a story that matters to her in the way that she wanted to write it, and she got an award. So I just think that's awesome. So congratulations again to Garlic Tofu. So that award-winning editor / award-winning publisher / award-winning everything, that is part of my award-winning graphic novel Icarus. Exclamation Point Library is Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And you're going to hear more from Alligator Alley and Athos very soon, and you're going to hear much more from Alligator Alley this evening, but more about that in just a moment. For my Gray Shade Kickstarter, I'll talk more about that in a sec. And of course, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, Ukraine. Let us not forget, in the midst of happiness and joy, that there are people who are dealing with devastation. I don't want us to remember that to bring us down. I want our celebrations to be full of joy at all times, but I do want us to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time, and to have as part of our joy the knowledge that we are also helping others to the extent we can. So exclamation point Ukraine will help the people who have been devastated and brought down by this horrific war, and find a way to hopefully get them back on their feet, even in a small way. It is a big way. All right, with all that said, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to turn on that. There we go. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Can you tell I'm a little bit pumped up. I'm a little bit pumped up today. I'm a little bit pumped up because I have returned. I feel like my office is again that's why it's doing that. Hold on. There we go. I feel like my office is once again the sanctuary that I always wanted it to be. So that's nice. I am feeling amazing how much better you feel when you don't have 101-degree fever and a sour stomach and acid reflux and all the other joys of illness and sickness and all that. But I am here and I'm ready to go, and we have some big announcements, folks. And I don't need to buy followers and primes and viewers, Ancient Mr. Z bot, because I have my own, and they're better. They're organic and they're real people. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we got going on. So schedule-wise, we're going to do Last Epoch in just a bit. Then I'm going to be over at 4:15 p.m. Eastern at GOG.com for Pen and Pixels and D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And I got a surprise for the players and for you, people. If you watched that campaign or have watched it in the past, you will not want to miss this. It's going to be a big one, and I am very excited about Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh is picking up here with a lot of awesome things. So, yeah, you're not going to want to miss that over on GOG.com's Twitch channel at 4:15 p.m. Eastern. Then tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be right back here for a stream that will probably be about an hour-ish, in which I'm going to be talking to several luminaries from the game design field. Specifically, I'm going to be speaking to Alligator Alley's Rich Lescouflair, the designer of Esper Genesis and Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, and Christopher Negelin, who is a community content provider of all sorts of things related to games and the like on the tabletop space. Also, again, from Alligator Alley. And the amazing Rising Tides. Brandon O'Brien is going to be with us as well. And we are going to be talking about Gray Shade, the game. We're going to be talking about the tabletop role-playing game of Gray Shade. Specifically, we're going to be looking at some of the specific mechanics of Gray Shade. We're going to be taking a look at the 5 unique classes that are involved with Gray Shade and what that looks like. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the magic system of Gray Shade. So for those of you who have wanted to know about the RPG stuff and are like, hey, I want to hear even more about it, you're going to get that chance tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you have heard Brandon talk, you will know you'll want to be here just for that, let alone the rest of us chatting about Gray Shade. That's going to be happening tonight. Now, why are we doing that, you ask? Well, we're doing it because we have a big milestone that we passed yesterday in the Gray Shade Kickstarter, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment. And I want to get back to Dragonspear's prophecy, because Dragonspear said, oh, what about your Instagram? And what about your TikTok? Now, I don't have an Instagram, but I'm going to officially admit that I do although I'm not the one managing it at the moment. But I do have a TikTok account now, which is going to be used towards a lot of things relating to narrative, and specifically in this case, relating to Gray Shade. Why does that matter, you ask? Because a lot of these streams that we're doing that talk about Gray Shade are going to be not only interesting in the moment, they're also going to give us the opportunity to cut out several small clips relating to aspects of the game, and then to be able to post those on TikTok. Now, who might be doing this, you say? Well, one Mr. Zach Clay is a expert on the quality of TikTok. Why does that matter, you say? Because a lot of Zach's stuff has gone viral in the past, and Zach and I have been talking quite a bit about things relating to the future of the channel, specifically looking at things like the campaign of Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks. We have a number of things that we're going to be rolling out that might be different about that campaign from ones you're used to seeing on this channel. The focus on story and narrative and community are not going to change, but some of the ways that we deliver that story and narrative, I think, might change a little bit in terms of how we support the players and different things. So that's going to be visible there. Sounds good. Good to see you, Echo, and I will see you later for a D&D tonight on GOG. Bye. Farewells. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Classic War. I'll tell you, though, it'll be worth it, though. It's not going to be a long stream. At least this part of it won't be long. So you could just stay up for that. Arinth, listen, I don't know if you want to ask Tren this, but Tren was pretty much going off on this point. I'm sure you'll be shocked to hear that Tren was like, well, what if we called it that? I'm like, that wasn't really the focus of what I was getting at. And he's just like, yes, but what if? I was like, right. Anyway, I've heard it all. I've heard that. I've heard Greg Shade. It was a lot. Anyway, so anyway, that TikTok thing is going to be happening again to support and promote Gray Shade, and Zach Clay is going to be the one who's going to be providing a lot of that. And again, not through Zach's stuff, but through my stuff. But is kind of showing me the way, I guess you might say. And we're going to be doing it not just with Gray Shade, but then later on with some stuff relating to Mysterious Peaks. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention is the prophecy part. But that is not the most important thing that we've got going on today. What we've got going on today, I mentioned the game streams and I mentioned the TikTok, is a big announcement on the Kickstarter. So yesterday, we passed the $10,000 milestone. And as you can see for yourselves, right now we are sitting at $10,164. We have 129 backers. We are not quite halfway through. Actually, the halfway point is going to be somewhere around Thursday morning-ish. Somewhere is going to be literally halfway through the Kickstarter. So we have made excellent progress. We are now into 5 digits and 129 backers, but we still have a long way to go. And we were so excited about breaking that $10,000 barrier that we were like, we were going to have a meeting anyway. And we're like, we got to have a meeting, see how we're doing and see how we can take this momentum and push it forward. And here we go. Here's what's up. And this is what I'm super excited about. So those of you will know who have supported the Gray Shade Kickstarter so far, that Gray Shade is, of course, funding, the Kickstarter is funding the last 2 books in the Grey Assassin trilogy, that is Renegade and Heretic, respectively, from Athos Arts, and it is funding an RPG, right, a TTRPG from Alligator Alley Entertainment, with Aaron Rosenberg designing it, and with 5e design and consultation with Rich Lescouflair. It is going to be produced by Alligator Alley, and I, of course, am the IP head over this project, because this is all my world and my people and all that kind of stuff. So that is happening, and it is a 5e game, it must be said. This is one of the things we're going to be talking about tonight. This is not just a supplement. It does have information about the city of Corel. It does have information about its major districts. It is going to have a map, all that stuff, right? That is going to be there. There's going to be a full adventure within this book. So that stuff is all going to be there. But it is not just a supplement. This is a game. Why do I say that? Because there is a unique mechanic, which we're going to talk about tonight. I won't spoil it now, because there is a unique magic system to it, and because there are 5 unique classes, not to mention NPCs, adventure hooks, things like that, specifics to the world of Corel. So this is a game. It is a game that will, you'll need to have a copy of the D&D 5e basic rules, which you can get for free online. But other than that, it is a game which you can play, and we are excited to be able to show some of that stuff. So it's going to be great. That's true. No one's stopping your Gray Shade fanfic. That is a good point. So yeah, so that's the deal with the game. However, the other thing the last thing that we mentioned is that Norse Foundry, of course, the accessories company, which puts out dice and various things like that, is also producing a limited edition Founder's Coin, which is going to have this awesome on the front. I'm sure I still have it here someplace. Yes, which has that, again, on the left side, that Kokuri, Gray Shade's weapon, and that's on the front side, on the, one side. And on the back side, you've got Argoth's hammer in this stained glass. And on the back side, it also says justice and balance. On the front side, it is individually numbered, right? So the earlier you back, and the earlier that you pledge for that coin at a high enough tier to get that coin, the lower the number is going to be, which is very cool when you're showing it off to friends, family, offspring, etc., your pets, etc. So that's happening with Norse Foundry. However, I have mentioned before that we had a stretch goal for an audiobook done by one Mr. Trendane Sparks, the voice of Santiago Espinosa in Battletech by Harebrained Schemes, the current one of the main narrators of, and an award-winning narrator at that, for various Battletech and Shadowrun books. So there's that too. There's Trendane. So here's the new. Now, I have not been able to get a hold of Trend because there was stuff going on, so we weren't able to talk with each other and blah, 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 blah. So now I'm going to give Trent a little bit of information. No, Trent actually, I think, knew a little bit about the possibility of this, but now I am happy to communicate the following. Trent's audiobook of Greyshade is no longer a stretch goal. Trent's audiobook has been added by the incomparable Athos Arts right now. And what that means to you is that when we are funded, now again, when we are funded, so don't be like, where's my audiobook? Okay, Trent has to finish it and stuff and all that. We have to get funded first. But when we are funded, Trent's audiobook at that point will be available not as a stretch goal, but as a we have funded goal. And it is available right now for those of you that have already pledged. It's available as an add-on now. If you go into the Kickstarter right now, you can add on for $10. You can add on this audiobook right now. Now, in case you're like, listen, I don't know about this audio thing, and I certainly don't know about this trend thing. Like, what exactly is it to me for Trendane? I am very glad that you asked. Feast your ears upon this.
By hating death, you become its servant. By loving it, you become its master. You must always choose love, the first rite of devotion. A dark faith for a darkening city. Justice is balance. Within the towering walls of Corel, all bow to the Order's authority. Greyshade is the supreme executor of the Order's edicts, until he does the most dangerous thing an acolyte of Argoth can do. He begins to ask questions and search for answers. Now, you can join his search. Independent publisher Athos Arts has just published the novel Greyshade, a dark fantasy by award-winning author Gregory A. Wilson. Now the world expands. Alligator Alley Entertainment, publishers of Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library and Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, is pleased to announce its Kickstarter for the Greyshade universe, supporting two major product lines. First, Athos Arts' publication of books 2 and 3 in the Grey Assassin trilogy, Renegade and Heretic, and second, Alligator Alley's publication of a brand new Greyshade tabletop role-playing game, powered by the 5th edition of the world's greatest role-playing game and designed by writers Aaron Rosenberg and Rich Lescouflair. This game will give you the chance to explore the streets of Corel for yourselves, with detailed city maps, secret histories, unique starting classes, custom magic systems and mechanics, and more. The acclaimed gaming accessory maker Norse Foundry will be producing a limited edition, individually numbered Founders coin for founding backers based on the Greyshade world, featuring an illustration by artist Tallytoons. Years of work have gone into this project, from concept to design to execution, and we've assembled a team of experts dedicated to launching this new world with some of the best speculative fiction and tabletop role-playing experiences possible. But to truly realize our vision, one final component remains: you. Join Gregory A. Wilson, Alligator Alley, Athos Arts, Norse Foundry, and our team of dedicated creatives by supporting the project and spreading the word. Thank you. Together, we will bring the world of the Grey Assassin to full and vibrant life. You must always choose love.
This is my smug face. Now, if you want to see, or rather hear that, you got it, people. This is why I am excited about this, because Trent's work is, as you all know, legendary. And and immediately people are just like, pledge, pledge, pledge. You got that right. You've already heard how good this work is. And I want to say a couple of things that I noticed in chat. Classic War is 1,000,000% right. This is a decision that is made out of confidence, people. We know the confidence in this franchise. That's one of the things I'm so excited about and so grateful to Athos for doing, because Athos is aware that this is going to be a financial cost that is only going to work once that funding actually happens, but they are confident that we are going to be able to do it and support it. Trent's work is legitimately great work. And when you actually get a chance to hear the actual book, the actual audio book of this, as I have heard much of it because of earlier versions that were done, you will know how great it is. It's going to be spectacular. So that is one of the biggest bits of news today. It's not the only one. I got more, but this is one of the biggest bits of news, is that Trent's audiobook will now become available immediately upon I shouldn't say, wait, let me rephrase. Available in the sense that you will be able to get it. It will not be immediately available because Trent has to finish it. But what I mean is that it will now become not just a stretch goal, but a funding goal. Once we hit that 25,000 funding goal, then the audiobook has been funded. Now, the other thing I want to mention as part of this is that you can do this, and a few people, as I say, have jumped on right now. You can fund this right now. A $10 add-on will get you this right now, which is pretty extraordinary. And that, again, is thanks to the confidence we have in this project. I am increasingly confident about this project because I have seen the response that we've gotten, not just from the many backers that we have, but from the people who are stepping up with monetary amounts and are showing their confidence in this franchise. I think this is a story for our times. As dark as the story is, and in some ways as dark as our time is, there is hope at the root of it. And the hope at the root of this story, I think, resonates with the hope at the root of our time as well. I do not cede ground to evil. I do not cede ground to those who think they have won the fight and have not, any more than anyone in the previous eras ceded ground in those moments. And that's why you and I are here in a position to even be able to talk to each other. And I feel the same way here. I'm not trying to be hyperbolic. I feel like this is a game and a story which has meaning to me and meaning to so many of you whom I've spoken to since I talked a couple of weeks ago about my own personal experience of going through moments of serious darkness in my life and so on. So I'm incredibly excited about this. And what I would ask from all of you about this is to spread the word about it. The other thing I want to say, and this is something I'll touch base with Tren later. I'm not, it'll all be fine. But that Tren is also, as a consequence of this, going to be able to do a reading for you. Now, let me rephrase before Tren freaks out and, leaps out his first floor window to land on his yard and then feels silly and then come back around. Which is to say, we haven't yet decided if that's going to be a live thing or a taped thing, first of all. Secondly, what we might do even, and I'll have to talk to Trent about this, is the possibility of just doing the audio recording of it. But what we would like to do is to be able to set something up where Tren basically reads and either records or reads the prologue / first chapter, basically, of the novel for all of you. Again, can one be bollock? I guess that's true. Or like, they're not bollock. There's a big thorny rose bush outside your window. So there will be an audio of this later on with Tren. So basically, one of the big things I'm putting forward this week is you need more Tren in your life. For those of you who love the work that Tren's done for Catalyst, I am hoping that anyone who's bought the audiobooks from Tren there are going to be interested in this. I'm hoping that Catalyst is going to be like, wow, we have this guy doing this cool other thing. I want everyone to be really pumped up about this because audiobooks are becoming a big deal. If you look at the actual spike, audiobook sales have surged over the last 2 years. And in some cases, audiobooks are actually selling even better than their print counterparts. So this is a big deal, and and it's not as much. And this is the second thing I wanted to say. Turbo Tango brought this up before, also. Hi, Mike. Which is that it is not cheap to produce a good audiobook. It's cheap to produce a cheap audiobook, but it's not cheap to produce a good one. And Tren produces good ones. So you are not going to want to miss this, is what I'm saying. And I am very excited for doing this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who need more Tren in your life, he's looking for a husband. If after listening, okay, wait. What was that last part?
Always choose love.
Hell yeah. 2 thumbs pro streamer right here. Oh man. All right. What was your previous message, Effect Life? Sorry. I lied previously. You changed your pledge from 20 to 7. Oh, first of all, thank you for doing that, Effect Life. For a moment, I thought what you said is that you had just pledged for 70 audiobooks. And I'm like, don't know why you would do that. I was very confused. Now I understand. Thank you for doing that, Effect Life. I appreciate it. Yeah, I am like, oh, I'm so pumped up about this. So getting Tren married is the final stretch goal. If Tren gets married, first of all, if Tren gets married, I don't want none of this nonsense like we're eloping. No. I want Tren at that point, because he'll be a famous actor by then with his freaking, fortress in Hollywood Hills. I know you're not going to move to Hollywood Hills, but you'll still be in Cali, probably in the Bay Area. I want you to move us. I want you to, move the wedding ceremony someplace on a hill. You and your husband can get, your fiance at that time can get married. And I straight up will be in attendance. I'll be in attendance with, at a minimum, Little Arv. And I want to make sure that you are wearing, I want the full gray shade cloak and the whole straight up thing. Okay. My good friend Russ walked up the aisle with his bride-to-be to the sounds of the Red Wedding, the theme from the Red Wedding. It was a joke. I was still a little disturbed and troubled by it. No, but that was Russ. Very fun wedding. I want nothing else. Cali weddings, I'll tell you right now, California weddings have given me a sense that they know how to do weddings. So straight up right there, okay? You don't want to mess that. That's going to be the final one. CQ says, sorry, we can't help with that husband goal. Yeah. Well, listen. No, Tren has no one to blame but himself when it comes to that, okay? Like that's all. So... Oh, nice, Effect Life. Yeah. So seriously, but again, Trent is a dear friend and has been a big part of this channel and actually of my life, as it happens for many years now. And I am super excited to have Trent getting some of the recognition that he has so richly deserved for so long. This is more of that. And from my point of view, it's a huge deal for Grayshade because I think it's going to be a big boost. So thank you to those of you who are going to up your pledges. Thanks to those of you who are managing your pledge to add on that audiobook. And please spread the word. If people have been like, I don't know, I want to do that, you can be like, do you commute? Do you take a subway? Do you ever go on a bus? Do you ever drive in a car? Do you ever walk on the street? Do you have a phone that has headphones? Anything like that. Do you like listening to audiobooks? Because a lot of the people that come to this channel do like those things. And if you're one of those people, $10 add-on. You can pledge for this and then get the audiobook as a $10 pledge add-on. That's no joke. So you want to make that happen. Trent is a wolf. As deer wolf? Ish. Anyway, so very excited about that. So that's the first big bit of news. Once we are funded, that audiobook will be received. It won't be a stretch goal now. It'll be a funding goal. So very excited about that. Now, the other thing I'm excited about, chat, I'm super pumped about this, is we are at 129 backers right now. When we hit our next stretch goal, we are going to have a new class added. Now, right now, there are, and I will talk more about this evening, right now there are a grand total of 5 classes that are associated with the Grayshade role-playing game. 5 starting classes that you can pick. And specifically, the 5 starting classes, I want to do them in the order that I said them here. The 5 starting classes are the Acolyte. That's the easy one. That's easy in the sense that obviously I was going to do that one. That's a fanatic religious assassin trained in stealth combat and infiltration. Think of Grayshade, the titular character. The Informant, who is a sly information broker who knows how to find what they need and how to profit from the finding. The Investigator, a perceptive public official who uses Corell's resources and their own intuition to solve crimes and keep the peace. Side note, I love all of these for all sorts of different reasons. This to me is straight up like Sam Spade, like neo-noir Dashiell Hammett, but set in Lankmar. Like this is like noir investigator stuff. I am very excited to see people try that one. The merchant, a charming professional bargainer whose knowledge of trade and the limits of city regulations allows them to turn profit into power. And the noble, who is an elite diplomat who controls the levers of power by manipulating, persuading, and intimidating others into doing what they want. Now, I am excited about all of those 5 starting classes, and we will speak more about those this evening. But that is the next stretch goal, because when we hit 200 backers, and we are only 71 backers away from it now, when we hit 200 backers, chat, we are going to add a 6th class to the game. And what's more, we are going to poll the people who have backed the Kickstarter at that point to help us decide which one of 3 options we will include. So not only will you get a 6th class added, you will get to decide which of 3 classes it might be. What could it be? Who could it be now? Anyway, what could it be? Is it going to be something related to, who knows? I have some ideas, but we are going to present those 3 ideas. Also, it's good to see you, Mar. I saw you and said hi before. Hello. So there are going to be those. So I am super, super, super excited about that. You are going to get an additional class at the 200 backer level. As soon as we unlock that 200 backer level, more stretch goals will unlock, and we have more down the line, especially now that one of those stretch goals has been removed and merged into the funding goal, and that, of course, is Tren's audiobook. So 2 big bits of information today. As soon as we fund, we get the Tren audiobook available as an add-on at that point for people who have, once we're funded. And then secondly, the backer class stretch goal is dropped now to 200. So we're only 71 away. So that means if you've already pledged, please think about adding on your pledge to get that awesome audiobook from Tren. And if you haven't pledged yet, please consider doing so. And if you have and have already done the add-on, please spread the word in the ways that were mentioned by people like Effect Life, whether it's forums, whether it's Discord channels, whether it's on Reddit. We do have a Reddit thread out there. Would love to see that get some upvotes. Any of that kind of stuff would be much appreciated. So I am in a good mood today, chat, because I am excited about all this. I feel this momentum, and it's why we did this. I wouldn't have done this if it were just like, well, we're languishing at like 4,000 and like whatever. There's like 30 people and that's nice, but it's not enough. If we were in that point, I wouldn't have done this. There would be no point to doing so. But once we broke the 10,000 barrier, not even at the 50% mark yet, way through the Kickstarter, once I saw that we were past 125 backers, and we were going to have this meeting anyway, I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And we talked about it. Athos has chosen to go all in on this. I hope you know I'm already all in on this. So we're very excited about it. So please spread the word. Twitter is really helpful too. Facebook is really helpful too. If you're going to tweet about this or retweet, by the way, please quote tweet. Retweets will often be sort of passed over very quickly, but quote tweets get much more engagement. So even if you can just retweet it and just say something like, this looks really cool, or this is totally something I support, or whatever, that also really helps us. And I know so many of you have already done so much, and so thank you for that. This that we're doing is going to be part of that TikTok strategy as well, where people are going to be getting sort of clips of this in the TikTok feed. But I also wanted to share this with all of you because this is a big deal. We launched 2 weeks ago today, the Gray Shade Kickstarter. It's been quite a ride, but I feel very good about the trajectory we're on. So I'm excited. It's going to be great. We're all in on the all in. No, I know. And Athos deserves big credit for this. So does Alligator Rally, because Alligator Rally has done a lot of good work with this as well in their preparations. And you don't want to miss the stream tonight, folks. I'm actually really pumped about tonight's special stream because I just get to, shoot the breeze with Rich and with Chris and with Brandon about games and specifically about Gray Shade. So you're not going to want to miss that. Very exciting. So those are the big announcements. Super pumped up about it. And I can't wait. I really want to see this number. I would love to see that number get to 10.5 by the end of the stream today. And then just keep on rolling. If we can continue to keep up at a good pace where we're making $800 to $1,000 a day, even if, 600 to 800 a day, if we're in that range or obviously higher, then I feel very good about where we're at. So let's just keep it going and let's make it happen. Classic Order, here's the thing about sleep. Now, I'm not going to say the thing about you can sleep when you're dead. That's stupid, okay? What I am going to say, though, is that sleep is absolutely critical, but you can work around sleep. I would ask you to cast your mind back, Classic Order, to when you were younger. Maybe you were a little like me, and maybe there were moments where there was something you really wanted to watch. For example, when I was about 5 or 6 years old in the 1970s, The Muppet Show was in its heyday. I love The Muppet Show, but The Muppet Show tended to run later. It actually tended to start sometimes around 8 o'clock, and I was supposed to be in bed by then. So sometimes my parents would let me nap to get a couple extra hours in so that I could spend the hour time, half hour to hour, watching The Muppet Show. And to this day, I remember getting up from my nap and being a little bit like, oh man, I didn't want to have a nap. These days I love naps, but you know what I mean. And then going over to the TV and having my parents turn it on and having that, you'll remember this, the spinning cycle is like the spinning cymbal. And it was like, and there was this drum roll. So it was like, bam. And then that was how you knew they were leading up to The Muppet Show. And then there's Kermit and all that. That's what it was like. It can be that way again. Will there be Muppets? I mean, there will be puppeteering. I don't know where to go with that. I'm just gonna, yeah. I don't know if there'll be Muppets. There'll be me. There'll be Rich. There'll be Chris. There'll be Brandon. Those are good things, right? So anyway, but thank you all. I'm very excited about this. And now it's game time. Before we do this, I think I showed you this shirt before, but I decided I can't bring they say you can't bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, you can't bring a knife to a sword fight either. So I brought, because of my excitement today, swords. So I've got common types of swords. I am wearing we got a short sword, elven short sword, you killed my father, prepare to die sword, broadsword, long sword, barbarian sword, magical sword, laser space sword, hooked space sword, power sword, and of course, the Buster sword. So I have got my swords. I am ready to go, and I am excited. It's going to be great. Sock puppets, at least. Yes. You can inform CQ that there will absolutely be sock puppets, because that is a time-honored, God-blessed American tradition. Sigh. No, there will be much good stuff. So that's the deal with that. Be on the lookout for that. Again, Trend audiobook, Backer Class goal is stretched to the class goal is dropped to 200. We got the game streams coming up. We got TikTok stuff going on, and we've got the streams tonight. So with that said, very excited. Let's make it happen. Now, today what we've got for you is a new game for me, and it's actually a game that I was bamboozled and hornswoggled. I didn't realize this was in early access, and I don't usually like playing early access games, but it is the will of chat, and it does look like it's a really cool game, so we're going to check it out. This is Last Epoch, and I swear to God, I have changed my method of pronouncing epoch about 5 different times. I used to think it was epoch, and then epoch, Tupac. I think it's epic, right? But it's not epic. It's APOC. So like APOC, poke, is what we're looking at. And so that's what we've got. Is it epic? Last Epic? See, because epoxy. Epoch. Last Epoch. Epic. Epoch. Epicer. LE. There you go. Okay, so what do you have to tell me? My virus protection's good. Okay, that's great. No, you're not going to restart my computer now. Let's do this now. So now I have not turned this on yet. So as I fire this up, it's just downloaded. As I fire this up, the volume will no doubt be too loud or something. I will adjust as we go through. Let's make it happen. This is not available, by the way, on GOG.com. That's why I'm playing it on Steam. When we have it available on GOG, I will be obviously switching. I would do that model, but right now this is what we've got is Steam. So yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yes, basically. That's right, Aaron. And so I was thinking like epoch, epic. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't have the right feel to it. Okay. Oh, I got to create my... I didn't know I have to create my account. All right. Well, hold on a second. I like the music, though. Did they get the people from The Witcher? All right. Sorry, folks. I got to put this so that I can... All right. That's me. That's me. My social security. My next of kin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I have to do... And let me fix something quickly so that I have that. Your third grade teacher, your first car, your first pet. Yeah. All right. I think that should be right now. Did it work? Did it work? Okay. Excellent. Here we go. That was relatively painless. Maybe troublingly so. Happy birthday to Mel Brooks. Yeah, that's true. All right, settings. Graphics. No, get the hell out of here. High graphics. Yes, display mode, borderless window. Streamer mode. This will not give you better loot drops. Okay. I don't know whether to use that. I guess we'll say I'll leave that off for now. Looks fine. Hey, what's up, Div? Hey, Jay. Yeah. Well, they didn't ask me all that stuff, actually. I like that purple. I have come around, by the way, to... Now, I red is my favorite color, but I really like royal purple. This is such a classy color. Like, royal purple and gold is like... It's good. It's good stuff. Oh, does it? Thank you so much, Arunel. Oh, my goodness. And thank you for the resub, Jay. I did not know that, but thank you, Rudnell. All right, I'm glad I chose that. Wow. That would have been a problem. Thank you, thank you. And thanks, Jay, so much. And for those folks coming in, do me a favor. I don't want to be that guy who just like constantly reminds people as they come in, but please check out the Gray Shade Kickstarter. Trent's audiobook will now be funded when the game/books fund. So when Gray Shade, the Kickstarter, funds, his audiobook will at that point be available to everyone when Trent finishes it. So it's no longer a stretch goal. What that means for you is that you can add it on right now. You can literally add it on for $10 to your pledge, or you can go and pledge and then add $10 to get Trent's audiobook of Gray Shade. So very exciting, big news. Yeah. All right, sounds good, Class Score. Thank you again for the subs and everything. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, nice. That's cool, Rudnell. Yeah. Purple stands the best Ninja Turtle. I like it a lot more than I used to. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. Get rid of settings. Wait, no. Go back. What is this? Okay, I'm already kind of digging this guy. I have to be clear. I have to admit, I'm already kind of digging this guy. Already, I sort of like him. All right, who are you? You were a sentinel, huh? What is a sentinel? Strong in honor, fearsome in combat. Sentinel stands stalwart against what is unjust, even at the end of the world. Warpath, spin towards the mouse while you hold down the ability key. What? Do what now? Oh, you just spin in. Okay. Shield bash, yeah. Javelin. Okay. Rebuke. I love that term. Rebuke is one of those words that does just what it says on the tin. You know? Like, rebuke is one of the, you are rebuked. You know, like... Yes, that's true. That's true. Very good point, as you know, Trent. Multi-strike. Guarantees a stack of armament if you hit at least one enemy. Each stack of armament causes an additional sword to strike a nearby enemy. Use multi-strike. That's cool. Lunge, dash to a nearby enemy. Okay, so this is the tanky McTank thing. All right. I don't know about that. Who are you? You're the rogue. Okay, yeah. Flurry, bow or melee attack performs 3 rapid strikes. Shurikens, throw 3 shurikens at a cone. It's kind of cool. Shuriken. Shift, right? Teleporter short fixed. It's like blink, basically. Umbral Blades. A combo ability that throws 2 blades, then 4 blades, then recalls all blades in the ground back to you, hitting enemies along the way. That's kind of slick. Smoke Bomb. I'm Batman. And Ballista. What? You just summon a Ballista? So I'm just like, Ballista. See, that would be badass because people would just be like, it's the roguish figure. Oh yeah, Ballista. Yes. That is a good way to, A, not hit your target, B, break the string of the bow, C, hurt yourself. That is a good point. But Trent, this is the person who throws down a ballista, okay? All right, so we got her. We got the mage. This guy, I gotta say, like I said, Lightning Blast. I think we all know the deal. Elemental Nova. Okay. Flame Ward. Yep. Glacier. Yep. Disintegrate, of course. Volcanic Orb that spews burning shrapnel in all directions. So far, this guy is the leader in the clubhouse. All right, who are you? Oh, Primalist. Do I get that bear? Oh, that's cool. Maelstrom. Freezing Maelstrom. Summon Thorn Totem. Okay. Swipe. Yep. War Cry. Unleash a Mighty Roar. Summon Storm Crows. The Storm Crow casts spells from a distance. When its health drops to 0, it's downed. You can stand near it to revive it. Counts as a companion. You can have a maximum of 2 companions at once. So wait, you can get a crow and a bear? Oh. Wow. All right, that's tempting. Serpent Strike. You need a spear. That's cool. That is very tempting. Okay. And then last, who are you? You're some druid figure? Oh, you're a necromancer. These are very cool, slick images. That's cool. That's cool. Summon Skeleton. Now, I will say in Diablo 2, I did like the Necromancer class, but that was mostly because I could run around with him, and that big bone wall was always circling. So, Stormcrow is also a mech. This is secretly a mech game. Summon Skeleton. You're limited to 3 skeletons at a time. All right. Harvest. Hits all enemies in an area in front of you, dealing double damage. Is it a requirement for Necromancers to have eyeliner? Like, do they have to do that? Like, is this... And do you have to be, like, Ozzy Osbourne? Is everything... Bone Curse. Apply a curse to enemies in an area for 8 seconds. It causes physical damage when hit. Damage is tripled if you inflicted the hit yourself. Interesting. Summon Volatile Zombie. Summons a volatile zombie which trudges towards the nearest enemy. When it reaches an enemy or dies, it explodes, dealing physical and fire damage to surrounding enemies. That reminds me of another game, the exploding zombie thing. I don't know which one it reminds me of. Spirit Plague. Yeah, no, but it looks cool. Curses a target with a powerful necrotic damage over time effect, which lasts 3 seconds. Spreads to a single nearby target on target death. Also cool. I could see this being a class you could really, like... You could scale this pretty well. Infernal Shade. Target enemy and all nearby enemies take fire damage per second. They can only have 1 Infernal Shade attached at a time. That's very cool, too. So, I'm not really interested in the Sentinel. The Sentinel, the Rogue isn't really speaking to me. This is kind of cool, but I'm not really about it. Also, although the Acolyte with that is tempting, but no. So, it's really these two. It's between the Mage and the Primalist. Man, I don't know which one to do. Is that what it is, Div? I couldn't remember what one. I'm so tempted. I could go either way on this. Check the subclasses. All right, that's a good call. All right, so here's the Mage. All right. Mastery class is chosen during the campaign. So basically fire, lightning, ice, arcane ascendance, black hole. Okay, so it looks like, so there's that. Or Spellblade. So this is like straight spell stuff. Or Spellblade, a mage who has mixed martial prowess with their mastery of spells to face enemies in close range. A sword coated in ice and flame, a shield gleaming with wards. Spellblade is as brilliant as he is deadly. Shatter Strike, Flame Reeve, Enchant Weapon, Firebrand. Surge. I think you missed out, Cujo, on what has been, although they lost last night, the hottest team in the majors, which is currently the Boston Red Sox. Just thought I would mention that. Hey, Cujo, you know what I was watching yesterday? Was a video of the greatest saves of Patrick Waugh. Your thoughts? Yes, my rivals. That's true. That's true. And the Avalanche, as we know, just won a championship. So, that's true. Okay. Let's see. Search. So there's that. And then Rune Master. What is... Oh, I can't... Why can't I do that? Is that not available yet? Because, for some reason... Maybe you need to get this, and then that unlocks that, maybe? Okay, so basically I'd be either a sorcerer... Spellblade is cool, but... So, okay, so there's that. And then for this one, the Primalist, we've got the Beastmaster. Takes command with the might of beasts, charges forward, the frosty of his companions, infusing his body, the heart of the wild beats within him, fury leading his way. Summon Raptor, summon Bear, summon Sabertooth, summon Frenzy Totem, summon Scorpion, or the Shaman, summon Storm Totem, Tornado, Earthquake, Avalanche. That's cool, but that doesn't really interest me. Druid. Okay, here we go. Here's trends. Werebear form, Ensnaring Roots, summon Spriggan, Spriggan form, Swarmblade form. What is this? What the hell? You're like a blade thing stuff guy? We don't talk about that unfortunate time. That's true. That's true. Wow. So I don't... this is also cool. Not my thing. But... So it's either... Okay, so I'm down to two. It's either the Primalist Beastmaster, or it's the Mage Sorcerer. God, it's so close. See, here's what I'm thinking. This guy I immediately saw and was like, this guy's a badass. But then I saw the bear, and I'm like, why summon bear where you can be the bear? The mage doesn't wear a skull over his business, it's true. I'm going to try the mage. It's very hard, but... All right, let's see. Wait, just the first name? I guess just the first name. I don't know. I'm so torn. Because I like summoning bears. Nah, I'm going to stick to my guns. Staves. Whatever. Hardcore. Challenge is solo? Character will not have access to any items. No. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Here we go, chat.
I am the mage, raised in the scholarly city Welrin, and trained in the arcane arts. I became one of the elders. I took on an apprentice to whom I showed kindness and compassion. This was folly. She grew rebellious, entertained dark arts, and was exiled. My guilt over her fate drove me to leave Welrin.
Yeah, I'm not having drops on my end, Aaron.
Years I spent searching for her, only to hear that Welrin was conquered by the sun god, Rai.
I see what you did there, Div.
Now I travel back to Welrin, determined to fix my mistakes.
I must fix my mistakes, chat. The Forest Trail, Divine Era. The God of the Western Soap. Okay, well, I'll never know what that said. Welcome to Last Epoch. To help keep chat fun and friendly, we ask that you treat others with respect. You guys got to keep that chat up faster, man. I'm a fast reader, but... What does that say? Okay. Avoid spamming, trolling, any other excessively vulgar language. Ooh, I like that music. All right. Can I...
These roads are not kind to my bones, but I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
He's not even holding his staff. All right. All right. Ooh, we got to put on VSync. We got some screen tearing, people. Big time. Let's get some vertical sync on, please. What? Can I not enable that? I can't unlimit. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, let me just fix that in the main menu. Because there's... Wait, what? Oh. It's like, you'd like to leave completely, right? I'm like, no, I just wanted to go to the... Borderless windowed can? Because my experience has been the borderless windowed is usually like the best. I mean, I don't need to do it, honestly. I can do full screen because I'm using this. This is being captured. So, I mean, I'm not going to have anything else going on that gaming computer, but... Yeah, I know, all that progress. All right, settings, graphics. Yep, you were right. Fly. How's this sound, by the way, everybody? Is the volume okay? Display health bars, definitely. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, given that that's the case, I mean, I might as well do full screen. Because I honestly don't need to, you know. No, it's that I'm incredibly powerful as a level 1 mage. Okay. Right. Great. Okay, that's good. That works. Let's go. All right, let's see if we get the... It loads fast. Oh my god.
These roads are not kind to my bones.
That is like, can you see
I
that?
must hurry.
That is
Welrin
serious
still
screen
a few
tearing.
days away.
Look. Good gravy. And it's when I'm moving, definitely, but wow, there is some serious, serious screen tearing. Wow. Why? Hello? I put vertical sync on. Also, hi, little Rory Sarasa. Okay, I just want to leave game. That's fine. Yes. Wow, I gotta fix that. Yeah, I saved the settings. So weird. Okay, on. No. It's not doing it, though. Settings. I think we have a little bit of a buggy McBug problem, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna uncheck the limit frame rate next. I mean, I'm not gonna fiddle with this for hours. Like, you know, if we don't get it working in a couple of minutes, then I'll just move ahead with it. But it's, ugh. Yeah, there is a save button, and I clicked it, but apparently it didn't actually save. So I will unlimit my frame rate. I was able to change it allegedly, and it did change some things. It certainly changed some gameplay options. Okay, graphics. Vertical sync. On. See, that's not right. And once you do it, then, yeah, that's definitely a bug. Because now I can't even get back into it. I'm going to do one more time, and I'm going to unlimit the frame rate and see if that does anything. Exactly, Darksteel. Yeah. Welp. Yeah, the next time I got to make sure that I specify. I mean, this is totally fine. I'm looking forward to playing it. But I do need to specify next time that if people select a game or put a game up, it needs to be finished. I don't want to play, most of the time, I don't want to play betas or early access games. No problem here, but I just wanted to show you more Witcher. Yes, a game that's actually finished. Okay, let me before I do anything, let's go to graphics. Unlimit the. See, it's not doing it. Yeah, it's bugged. All right, that's fine. Well, we'll just play with it as it is. But it is bugged. Okay. Right. Okay, so here we go.
These roads are not kind to my bones. But I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
Aha. Well, all right. Huh. All right. Quick save? Is there a quick save? Oh, there's no quick save because it just saves. Oh, up, no. Okay. Okay. You were taking damage. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I wonder what direction they want us to go. Oh, I could edit the savings file? The savings file. Great. All right, I'm going to take one shot at it because the screen, it is pretty bad, that screen tearing. Rest of it seems fine. Okay, so let's see. Find where the heck the game is. It's probably in Steam games or something, right? Ugh. Okay, well, let me see. It's a little disturbing to me that unless I'm missing this, that those forums are from April 2020 and they haven't fixed this yet. That's a little worrisome to me. Gotta be honest. Oh, nice. Another backer. Yay. Okay. Yeah. It just made me wonder. Okay, so I got to find what I have to do is I have to find my I have to find my thing. Okay. Find my thing. To get into Steam apps probably is where it is, right? Steam apps. Probably common. It's disturbing that I know this without even looking. I've played too many Steam games in my life. Last Epoch. Okay. Data. And where's the INI file? Oh, it's an app data? Really? App data. The problem is, can you just tell me where? Do me a favor, Effect Life, because otherwise I got to keep switching back and forth. Can you just tell me where that is? Oh, I see it. Okay, that's what I needed. Thank you. So, see users. Shoot. Okay. The system works really well, but if I have to keep switching back and forth, it's no bueno. All right. See users, right? App data. Local low. 11th hour games. Nested. Okay. And is that aha? Okay. So we want vertical sync to be on. That's all I want done for now. Save. Okay, let's see if that does any good. Right. I actually did that, but it didn't pop up when I did that first, Rudnell, so I wasn't sure what happened there. Maybe. Yeah, but it's weird that thing's from 2020 though. Like if this were April 2022, I'd be like, all right, they're still working on it. Hey, Red Lear with the tier 2 sub, 43 months. Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you. How are you, Red Lear? Awesome representative of Canada. Good to see you, man. How's little Lear, who should be almost a year now, right? Or is just about a year? Which is mind-blowing to me. Okay, it's on now. All right, it's on. We'll see if that matters. Thank you for the fix, folks. Let's see if that makes a difference. Year on July 7th. Wow. Working and lurking. Yeah, it's gone. That was all we needed was vertical sync.
Not kind to my bones.
Yay, thank you.
But I must hurry.
I'm a little worried.
Welwyn is still a few days away.
I'm a little worried that that the save point brings me right back to the beginning again. So it doesn't save at any point, which I'm not crazy about. What are those things? Is that a bird? Thank you, Effect Life, for that. Thank you for the info, and Cujo. Yep, that's all it was. This thing's like... Thank you, Wobbin. Yeah, it is like an action one. Somebody said it reminded them of Grim Dawn. This looks... I mean, you know, Grim Dawn is older, too, now. I mean... This looks more slick, graphically anyway. Hell yes. Oh, oh yeah. When you absolutely positively need to clear the room, fireball. Mind about my taking damage, I'm fine. I imagine I can't rotate the camera. Oh my god. What? I heard something. Bastard Sorn of Conflagration. Whoa! Okay. Two-handed sword. Oh, completely what I want. That's totally my character. But I do want leather boots. Worn boots, 5% increased movement speed. 0 forging potential. 24 forging potential. Armor reduces damage you take from all hits, not damage over time. More effective against physical damage. Increases my movement speed. Well then, obviously. Can we see that? I would like to. Actually, no! No, I don't want to use a skill right now. I want to see what... Okay, it is changing. Alright, cool. You got some boots. Did they? I liked Grim Dawn for a while, but I got tired of it. I don't know. It got sort of old for me. I mean, Diablo is a game... I finished Diablo 1, 2, not 3. I like Diablo 1 and 2. They were not my favorites. This is the kind of game that sometimes, if it's well done, I can really like. I played some Titan Quest also, which is another one in this line. Okay, let me go back and check this thing about skills. Fireball, yep. Snap freeze, so I get ice at 3, elemental nova at 4. And then you can spend more on passive tree. You get mastery when you're higher level. Okay. I just want to know how the saves work. This is in beta, actually, Red Lear. I was hornswoggled by my chat to put resources into it. They were like, come on, you can do it, Arv. I was like, all right. Zap! Zap! What did the 5 figures say to the bug? Swat! Okay. Wonder if you can, like, highlight. Ah, that's... Okay, that's the map, right? No. That. Looks like lightning is more damage? Lot of auto-targeting. Absolutely, positively need to click. You just, like, hold over it and it just runs over and picks it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Take it easy. Is this more mana? No, it's about the same. Ooh, I see we got some leather greaves. Leather greaves make me feel fine. Holding them on the place. Oh, it's leather gloves. Well, still. I see you. Goodbye. Oh, you're still over there? Okay. Leather gloves. Nice. 8 armor. Good, good. I have a brass scepter, to be clear. Let me get my wallet. Hey, while you're getting it, Red Lear, check out my Gray Shade game, by the way. Books in game. We just announced that Trends audiobook is available to all those who fund. So you could be like, I'm going to check out this game while I'm at it. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Red Lear has been one of the most generous people here. Long time viewer. And I wish, and you know, I love watching Red Lear stream too, but he's got the child. But, you know, now I feel like Red Lear at this point, you know, your child can, like, just manage on her own now, you know. She's almost a year old. At that point, it's time for her to go out and get a job, right? So I think we're all good. And he's really hot. Would you stop? If only she would sleep. Is she still not sleeping through the night? I mean, that it took us a while to kind of get in some cases, the kids, but they did eventually. They always do. But in the meantime, the lack of sleep can be absolutely frustrating. I'm sorry that I just took out the wood around your camp. All right. Hi. Oh, sorry.
Greetings.
Greetings. These backwoods simply cannot end soon enough. Majelka awaits my return. Let's see. I got to figure out a voice for this guy. Why would the city of Majelka be waiting on you? The temple of Mayasa is at odds with the commoners once again. It is my duty as an artist to bridge this gap with my talents. My vision! Our guide insists that the gates to the city are barred and that I'm wasting my time, but that's ridiculous. I've paid my tithe to the diamond matrons. They would never turn me away. Goodbye.
Can I help you?
They hired me to babysit a spoiled artist, not fend off ospricks that found themselves too far from their damn mountains. Who is that woman? Oh, don't mind her. She's from Majelka. She seems to think artists are appreciated everywhere, even outside the jeweled city. When we got to Thatima and discovered that no ships were leaving the harbor, she refused to wait it out. Did you encounter the ospricks as well? You're damn right I did, screeching nonsense about their god's will. They wanted us to surrender anyone who knew anything about a shard, whatever that's supposed to be, and be judged by someone named Haruspex Orlan. Was ready to pluck some feathers, but Tatus over there managed to talk him down. They headed the way you came from after that. Let's hope the caravan ahead of us isn't getting hassled any. That's the last thing I need today. Goodbye.
Don't lose your
Safe
way.
travels.
Who the hell are you?
Greetings.
First thing I'm going to do when we reach Welrin is get my hands on a stiff drink. Help steel myself for the journey home to Solarum. You're going towards Welrin? Forcing you to update the laptop. Oh no. Yes, the city of scholars. It has recently been welcomed into the sun-blessed wings of Raye's domain. Although ever since then, the other cities can't help but assume the worst. It's the spreading of Raye's glory, and they call it conquest. Unbelievable. You're from Solarum? Yes. Glorious Solarum, where Raye's proud flames burn. Listen, you don't believe the slander the others believe, do you? Of Solarum's soldiers camping in the mountains and preparing for war? Nothing but paranoia, I tell you, and not something which the game is going to shortly prove is actually accurate. Okay. Who are you? This trip's been a joy, but I've been away from Thatima for far too long. What's kept you from Thatima for so long? Lagan storms have kept Thatima's harbor locked down for weeks now. But you know what they say, trade waits for no one. My partner's operating the cart if you want to take a look at our wares. Take care of yourself now. Tell me about your trip. Ah, healthy trees and leaves crunching underfoot. I can't recall last time I trekked through a forest like this. Years on the sea have a way of making a man nostalgic. Though I admit I can't wait to get back on my ship and be nostalgic again. The rising tides. Well done, Tren.
Stay safe.
Take care of yourself.
I love that I'm just destroying this stuff and they're like, hey, what's up? Okay, who are you?
What do you want?
Bah! These lands are too warm and Hyobura's too far. Worse yet, that Solarum dog Tatus won't shut his yap. What brings you so far from Hyobura? War and the dogs that would deny it exists. Solarum's soldiers have been raiding the tribes between their mountains and Aburia, claiming self-defense. High Chieftain Yulia herself sent me to warn the other lands of Rai's thirst for conquest, but with little luck so far. Heorot's breath, I wish he had sent Grail with me. He was always better at this sort of thing. Heorot? The breath of the sacred hall of King Hrothgar in Beowulf? That one? Tatus? The Solarum diplomat over there. We crossed paths in Thatima, and I swear it's like he's following me and undermining my mission to warn of Raye's impending conquest. I even tried to challenge him to a duel so I could smash that gilded tongue between his teeth. But the coward refuses. Puh. Sounded very dwarven.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Ooh, who's that guy? Hello. Hello, Maximus. I can't pet the dog. Oh, there we go. Maximus. I mean, that's kind of a pet, but sort of, basically, not really. Ooh. Nice. Scholar's traveling coat. Mage body armor. +2 intelligence. Each point of intelligence grants 4% ward retention. Improves skills that rely on carefully studied magic. Traveling coat or a scholar's traveling coat? Excuse me, don't mean to. Sorry, I know you're praying. I have to destroy everything in this camp. I agree to help you, but first I must destroy everything. Get out of my way. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, thanks. Made from real mage bodies. Yeah, they're gonna have to add in the ability to you know, to pet. You have to be able to pet animals. It's required. Runic scroll. What is that? +3 adaptive spell damage, 20 forging potential. Adds damage to all spells. Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I want to sell this stuff. Okay. So.
Greetings, traveler. Carry
Care
on
to
then.
see my wares?
On the road.
Sure. Take this. No.
Greetings, traveler.
Sell
Care
that.
to see my wares?
Sell that. Sell that. All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I got 53 gold. I got 53 gold and a burning hole in my pocket. All right. It's 59 gold. What? Rune of Shattering. Destroys an item, creating a random number of affix shards containing its powers. Oh, for crafting. Okay. Sash of Deflection. 9% physical resistance. Eh. I feel like I got stuff. Jade ring. Nah, I'm good.
Carry on then. Careful on the road.
Okay. And hi, who are you? It's a pack growl. What the hell? Oh, because it's okay. It's I was like, why is there armor floating over his head? Hello, pack growl. That guy's cool. I missed this one before when I was over here.
Carry on then.
I'm just gonna be here picking this stuff up. Don't mind me. Okay. Scholar's leather gloves. That's same armor, but +1 intelligence. I don't need a bastard sword of stone. Assassin's leather gloves. That'd be great if I was a rogue, but I'm not. Hurricane gladius of stone and a traveling staff. 0.98 attack rate. 10 melee physical, 3 adaptive. This is 0.92, so it's slower. +16 melee physical. That's better. +5 adaptive spell damage. That's better. -3 spell mana cost. Okay, well, that's better than my scepter, frankly. So... Alright. Hello. Cosmetic store coming soon. I'll bet it is. I'll bet the cosmetic store is coming soon, chat. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got more stuff to sell, dude.
Care to see my wares?
Have a brass scepter. No, damn it. Okay. Brass scepter, leather gloves, bastard sword of stone, gladius of stone, poniard. Interesting spelling of theirs. Gloves and traveling staff. All right. Now, if I could dual wield staves. Oh, control gives you comparison tooltips. Yeah, I saw that actually. I saw that before. I just didn't have that up there, but yeah. Okay, great.
Greetings.
I already know about that. find the stash. I did find the stash. You there. Did you encounter the Osprix on the road? Yes, they attacked me. And you drove them off? Oh, thank Atera, they nearly attacked us as well. I don't know what I would have done if someone had gotten hurt. I must tell you something. I think what they're looking for is with the caravan ahead of us. They might be in danger. How do you know this? I cannot tell you more than that. We're bound to secrecy, but with these Osprix so close asking after it, that oath may already be broken. Please, if the Osprix know what we are protecting, the caravan ahead of us is in danger. Someone needs to warn them. All right. As soon as I go to the stash that I feel like I've already gone to.
Etera's blessings.
There's piles of wood. People are just like, yeah, whatever. It's all good. Okay. I found the stash. Okay, great. Continue east through the southern plateau. All right. I'm almost tempted to see whether it saves now. Like, how far along? Yes, clearly. French speaker Julian gives his perspective on American versus British pronunciation. Epoch versus epoch. So American go epoch. And British pronunciation is epoch. Epoch. It's very true. So much grass cutting. The source of so many freaking shirts, t-shirts. Okay, I need to check gameplay controls because I want to see if there's a thing that highlights. Like, where's the keybind? Masochist challenge. All right. Is there a dungeon ability? Is there a Alt Z? I don't think that's it. Epoch, yeah. I think Epic. I don't know. The problem with Epic is it's too close to Epic, which is what we were talking about before. Epoch. Okay. Thank you for the follow, James Palmer writes. Welcome to the Arvanauts. Okay. Of course it has a controller. I'm not surprised about that. Oops. Ground item tooltips hidden. Visible. Okay, so that doesn't have... So I guess there is no, like... You just have to, like, hover over it to find it. That's a little unfortunate. I don't know. If someone finds news about it, like, let me know. I just like something like it has in Baldur's Gate where you press, like, either... It depends on the game. Alt or Tab. And then you can actually see things highlighted that are interactable. That would be useful in a game like this. That's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. That's cool. I think... I also want to give a shout out for just a moment that this is an older character. Pathfinder does this too, with some of their default characters. And I like that, having some older characters. Now, granted, he is a mage, but having a character that isn't just everyone looks like they're 19, you know, is nice. Although, we'll see if there's adjustments. Whoa, God! No need for that. Oh my, it's named. Okay. A jade ring. I would have had to pay for that jade ring. Dodge rating. Okay. Still not sure about this forging potential thing. I don't think I can. That's what I want to know. Two things. I want to know if you can rotate the perspective. I want to know if you can rotate the camera. And I want to know, I can zoom in and out, but I want to, and like center button, center mouse like resets, but I want to see if I can zoom the camera, and I want to see if there's a way to see stuff on the ground. That bridge does not look entirely stable. I remember being on a bridge overlooking what they call the fairy tale castle. It was used as a model for some Disney castles, Neuschwanstein. And there's a bridge that allows you to see down on it, but it's basically, now it's very strong, but it's a rope bridge. So you go over it and like you're looking down on it, and there was wind that day. So I went out and I'm like, picture, turn around, go off. Like, I don't mind heights per se, but when the heights don't feel totally stable to me, that's... Yeah, level 3. Okay, click on this button. All right, gaining passive node points. Gain passive points for leveling up, completing quests. Currently, you have access to your base class passives. You'll have the opportunity to choose a mastery class during your adventure. Once you choose a mastery class, you will gain access to the left section of each mastery and the right section of your chosen mastery. Okay. So we've got these passives. So Scholar, Health, Elementalist, increase some elemental damage. Arcanist, Arcane Current. Next lightning ability. Okay, so this is where you boost those things, right? Glacier. Requires mage level 5. So, 1 unspent point. Right, I'm not quite there yet. So I've got 3 options. I've got that. I've got that. I'm going to increase my damage. All right, let's see how we do. Ooh. With the lightning. Combat feels good. Yeah, right, exactly, Cujo. Have you... Right, Classicor? That Brit... And again, like, it was really cool. It reminded me... I had an experience like that. I don't know whether people will understand this mixture. But I was in Hawaii, and we were on a whale watch trip. And, well, one... No. There was this one time when I was with my wife in Greece. This is actually before we were married. And we were out, and she was scuba diving, and I was snorkeling. I like snorkeling. I don't need to go farther below the water than that, thanks. But this is back in 99. This is not after that long after we started. We started dating in 1997, so it would have been like 2000, I guess. So, gosh, 22 years ago or so. Anyway, and we came to this one spot in the boat. We went to the place where the scuba diving and snorkeling was, and on the way back, the guy who was doing the boat was like, oh, hold on. And he stops the boat, and this pod of dolphins, like 20 of them probably, are all around the boat. One of the most, to this day I tear up thinking about it, one of the most moving things I've ever seen. Just being in the boat as the dolphins were just like forget that swimming with dolphins stuff and all that. No. This, because they were curious. So they were just like all around the boat. It was amazing. Oh. So that was the cool story. There's nothing scary about that, but I was reminded of that because of this story with the whale. So we're down in Hawaii doing a whale watch, and we come to this one spot, and the captain was like, we hadn't seen anything, and so the captain's like starting to come back. He's like, actually wait. So he looks over, and I look, and there's just this enormous black shape below the water, and I'm like, So he stops the boat, and we're all sitting there, and then the whale breaches. And now, the whale was not right next to the boat, but to be clear, normally they want to be a decent distance from the whale. This was not all that far, so it was simultaneously the most awe-inspiring and freaking terrifying thing it was like, it was incredible, but it was also like, oh crap, because if that thing surfaces underneath the boat is gone, okay? Like, the boat is not going to survive the whale breaching. This is not like a massive, like, blue whale that's like, but it's more than a killer whale. This is a big whale. And I was just like, it was an incredible experience. That was one of the reasons I started supporting the National Resource Defense Council, because they had a thing where the Navy was putting through sonar tests that were completely unnecessary. And when they did the sonar tests, they actually hurt the whales significantly. They disrupt the whales and the dolphins because of the stuff underneath. It actually can rupture their eardrums and stuff. And I literally started backing NRDC at that point because I had seen up close, and not just in an aquarium, I saw up close dolphins and I saw up close the whales. And I was like, I'm not, no. That was, yeah. No way. If you have not had a chance to do that, and you can get into something like that, and they have responsible ones where you can just see from a distance, having the chance to see it for yourself where it's not in a zoo, but in sort of a location that's close by, man, that's an incredible experience that I recommend because it just brings it home to you in a different way. It really does. Rowan Wand. Okay, so that's average speed, 3 adaptive spell damage, -3 spell mana cost, less physical damage, less adaptive spell damage. Yeah, it's not as good. Leather Gloves of Life, +6 health. Nah, I'll take the intelligence, I think. They're pretty close, but... So, did anyone find anything about camera? Oh, sorry, let me see. Hold on. Oh, a rope course for work. Okay. Oh, man. If we can be in the same environment as these creatures and not be harmful to them, then I'm all for it. We do have the right. Whoa! The bear's like, shut up. Oh, so cool!
I cannot do that.
The bear's like, shut up with your stories. So what was I saying? We do have a right as animals on this planet to share the planet. The idea of people being like, no, we should just destroy ourselves. No, we shouldn't. We are an animal like any other. We have the right to be here. What we do not have the right to do is to remove all other species in our favor. That is what we don't have the right to do. But we do absolutely have the right to be here. Yeah, I think combining them like E and then W is going to be the way to do it. Oh, God. Hey.
I cannot do that.
Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem.
I cannot do that.
You can do what I tell you. What the hell did I just kill? That's a Scullin? Looks like an overactive sloth is what it looks like. Ugh, that's awful, Garlic. I remember going across, being at a camp where they made me go across a rope course and the kids were all yelling at me to go faster. And then they made me go so fast I fell off the rope course and fell 5 feet onto my back. Unfortunately, I was okay, but they were all like, well, what happened? I'm like, what happened is you were forcing me to go. I had 2 very bad camp experiences, and then I had 3, well, more than 3 actually, very good camp experiences. And the camp experiences that were good were always the ones where the people were actually, like, focused on something. Like, music camp was awesome. Tennis camp was actually really awesome. It was tiring, but it was great. I was in the best shape of my life, and it was... But the general camp was no fun. That was part of the classic bullying history. But yeah, that rope course thing is no cool. Like, is not cool. If you want to do that stuff, very cool. You should be able to do it if you want to. You should never be forced. Like, my son would be all about it. And I do ropes courses now, like they have where you have, like, ropes courses in the trees, because you're roped up and you go at your own pace. But forcing people to do stuff, no, I'm not on board with that. I like the extra health regen and the increased cast speed. I don't know about that adaptive spell damage. Let's see. Base attack rate increases, 32% critical strike, -2 adaptive. That's close to being almost where I would be willing to take that, but not quite. Why was I... Oh, can you... Oh, yeah, Garlic. Oh, so you can't? Yeah, I think you can. You should be allowed to rotate it, but it's not a big deal. Humpback whale. That's a wow. I read an article where a diver was telling about her time swimming next to a humpback whale, and it kept putting its flipper between her and the surface. She discovered there was a shark deeper beneath her, and the whale was hiding her silhouette. That is amazing and completely believable, because both whales and dolphins are actually quite intelligent and will often protect humans in that environment. It's sort of funny given what so many humans try to do to them, but funny in not the haha way. I liked, and I also went on a couple of, I was able to go on zipline course stuff with family, and I actually really had a lot of fun with that zipline course because I got to go at my own pace, and I enjoyed it, and I was like, but they weren't like, hurry up. Impatience. I don't. Ugh. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Garlic, about that story. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So we lead with ice. And then we continue with fire.
I cannot do that.
What if you really try? %7 increased movement speed sounds good to me. Even faster. Oh boy. Copper Chalice, +3 health regen. Shades Copper Chalice. Oh, right. We already have that one. Ruby Amulet. I think I already have that one. Oh, no. It gives me more health, though. Yeah. I shall take more health. I like this music. Oh! I don't like that bear, though. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, God damn it. So it targets, that's cool actually. It targets in the direction of your mouse. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay. Assassin's leather gloves. Yeah, no, still no good. But, level 4, skill unlocked, Elemental Nova. That's cool, but first of all, passives, Elementalist. Let's do that. We're all about the damage. Okay, so specializations. Spellblade. No, I like the Sorcerer, I think. Static Orb. Okay. May have done that wrong then. I wonder if you're allowed to respec. Hey, what's up, big boss? Just another fish along for the ride. Yeah, but there's suggestions, though, that they focus on humans particularly. I don't know. The intelligence of whales and dolphins is not well understood. They are... every time they're like, oh, yeah, they're like this. They're actually far... Oh, God. They're far more intelligent. We always keep finding things and being like, oh, wait, we're much more intelligent than that. They are much more intelligent than people give them credit for at all times, honestly. All right, I'll take another potion slot. Whoops. No, not that. What's the... What's the thing that puts up the map? M... Oh, overlay map. Okay. Ooh. Take a moment to rest. Okay, continue east to the southern plateau. This is cool. I hadn't seen that. Okay. That's the classic Diablo. Yeah, the classic Diablo overlay map. Hayot! Warrior's Bastard Sword of Wounds. I missed that. You can respec? Okay. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. It's the same thing I already have. It's interesting that even the simple items have slightly different stats from each other. I don't know. I feel like lightning is doing the most damage so far. Yeah, I feel like lightning is definitely, and I actually like lightning in these games. I feel like it's underused. Everyone's always like, fire, fire. I'm like, yeah, but what about, have you heard the good news about lightning? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Targeting system is interesting. It's actually fairly forgiving. Oh, excuse you. I shoot the lightning here. But the closer they get, the better the flame is, it seems like. Oh, I keep forgetting about Nova. Okay, let's try it. Eat it! Oh, man! That's where it's at. Let's go. Ugh. Zapow. Nova.
I cannot do that.
No, but I can do that. Oh, look, it's creatures. Nova. Hee. Obliterated. That's cool. I mean, you have to get right. I don't, as a mage, necessarily want to be getting right up close and personal to creatures, but, like, that's cool. Got, like, a graveyard in the forest. I mean, when I get surrounded, so, yeah. I shoot from a distance, but when I get close, yeah. Mana Strike. Melee attack that hits all enemies in an area in front of you, returning 15 mana if it hits an enemy. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. That's for when you get surrounded. Leather gloves of the turtle. %9 lightning resistance, 34 armor. That's... I like all that armor. You know what? It drops my intelligence slightly, but the armor is so much better. Grants 100% critical strike chance. Interesting. Okay, so... could do either one. Increase spell damage. Mana Shell. Oh, so I can't do this yet? Requires 20 points in mage base passives. Oh. I don't have anywhere close to that amount yet. Alright, well. Okay, that's cool. Reactive ward, that's nice too. Alright, clearly what we need to do here is... Could probably use one of those. I'm going to do one more of these, and the next time I'm going to do is a health one. Definitely need to find a new place here where I can sell stuff, because I am starting to get loaded down. Yeah, I have to spend 20 points at the base tree, yeah. That's cool. I get it. It's a fairly big level, actually. Hi. Bye. I wonder if I just critical hit those things. That wood will never bother anyone again. See, look at that. It's pretty. It's a good shot, actually. Screenshot. Okay. I think that's all in this room. Yeah. Okay. Fracks of Rage. Barrels? Who just puts barrels out here? Like, just... Alright, same. Hey, what's up, Crit Twitch? Not bad. I kind of like it. I mean, it's very much a Diablo action RPG type of thing, but yeah, it's pretty good. Once we fix the screen tearing problem, it's in beta, but you know, that's cool. Oh boy.
The hands that will have your
Please, help me.
Oh, what happened?
They took her.
The shard is in danger. Who did they take? Lena, my daughter. There's only so long before they find out she has the shard. There's little time. Please help us. Support the Grey Shade Kickstarter. Our people, the Keepers, have protected the shard since the beginning of memory. It must be kept from the others, kept from the temple. Etera, save us. I'll do what I can. Thank you. Forgive me for laying this fate upon you. Goodbye. What did I just get? I guess I can't yet because... Right, with this with this diver, he's like, hand kicked back, pledge add-on trends audiobook. I'm like, I'll help you with the shard, but will you back my Kickstarter? Save my daughter. I'm like, well, help my daughter. I'm like, well, listen, it's got to be a little quid pro quo here. Oh, I'm sorry. And the and the founder's coin to my window. Oh, god damn it. It started well. That knockback, that little brief little stun deal is no joke. Can't go up there. All right, well. The Ulatri Cliffs.
For the glorious Alarum.
I cannot do that.
I would like to increase freeze damage and then just, like, Nova them up. I think that's what I'm looking at. Although, ice is doing more damage, though.
I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
Tell me he does that. I keep thinking he's going to be like, Hadouken! Okay. Gotta react a little faster than that, Skippy. Okay. Man, the Nova destroys those things. I just saw where my experience bar is. I'm like, where the hell's my experience? I guess this way. Oh, God. Okay.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I don't want to do, I could do that, but don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to increase the Ice Blast for sure. Even though lightning does more damage, ice just freezing it is very, very nice. Whoa, boy. Oh, nice. That's cool. I didn't know that he could go flying back over. What do we got? Copper Chalice of Regrowth. It's -3 adaptive spell damage, though. Increased health regen, though. Almost out of room. Come on, give me the classic. I'm a merchant just sitting here on the side of the road, waiting to give you well-earned gold. There we go. Dude, that Elemental Nova is... Hi. Couldn't get away, could you? Most unfortunate. Oh, can I not do it? Okay, Leather Boots the Turtle. +5 armor, increased movement speed, and 11 armor, and 16 dodge rating. Yes, please. Okay, I already had those things. Yeah, I'm about out of room. Gotta start playing Inventory Tetris. Inventory Tetris, chat. Do, 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 do. do 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 bang bang bang. Do 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 do. Yeah, this I started liking the music. This music does need a little more variety now. Ooh, that's cool. Good stuff graphically, though. This seems ominous. Sudden transition. You want different music? Here you go. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not.
There's nowhere to run. Surrender the shard. Dispose of this interloper.
I don't have a chance to do anything, dude. I think I should avoid that.
Burn! You dare defy Raya's will?
I cannot do that.
My talents will tear you apart.
Not if you're frozen.
Raya's flames, aid me!
Whoops.
You shall burn!
Definitely don't want to be there for that.
Dare defy Raya's will? My talents will tear you apart.
I don't think they tore me apart, my dude.
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets.
I am not a man of many pockets. All right. Okay. Not a man of many pockets. All right. Spell Slinger's Brass Scepter. Plus 6% base attack rate. 6% increased spell damage. -2 adaptive spell damage. I like that it's faster, though. Also, if I have that, can I have a shield? Yeah, I can. That's pretty useful. All right. Ooh, okay, let's see. 13 health, increased melee attack speed, increased cast speed, -34 armor, though. Not great.
I am not a man of many pockets.
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets. I said for the last time, I'm not a man. I like how that's the... I can't, like, pull that down because, like, nope, they just blocked that area off.
Did Balthus send you?
I see. Excuse me. Raya's forces are not finished with us. We don't have much time before more of them arrive. Why were they attacking you? My people have guarded the shard since the days when Atera still spoke with us. Raya's commanders learned of its existence and have been hunting us down. They do not know the threat it poses if it were to be rejoined with the others.
Raya's forces are not finished with us.
Please, take the shard with you. Please take the shard with you and protect it with your life. I'll distract the reinforcements. Quick, use the shard before I do any of that. Need more here. I'm going to get 1 in health. I do want to spend most of mine in Elementalist, but...
Did Balthus send you?
All right. Before you lies the relic the woman was holding. Now that it is away from her, it burns with a light that seems to call to you. Enter the rift. All right, chat. Whoa. Damn. All right, I'm in the ruined era. Quest completed. 50 gold plus 30 experience. Confirm. All right. Where are we now? This place looks totally friendly. Those are not dangerous, chat. To be clear.
The shard seems to have taken me somewhere. Yet, my surroundings appear familiar.
The ruined future. It's the same thing, but in a different time.
Hello.
You there. What are you doing so far from the refuge?
Last Epoch's name.
What are you doing out here? Only rangers and elders are allowed on here, and you don't look like a cultist. Come on, let me escort you back to Last Refuge. Where am I? Probably. You managed to wander to the surface somehow. I don't know if our shift change was sloppy or if the rumors of the wards becoming weaker are true. But either way, I've got to get you back before the void corrupts you. The void? What are you talking about? Ah, this must be your first time to the surface then. Look around you. That dark tar consuming everything around it is the void. I was surprised by how it looked on my first expedition as well, but it's every bit as deadly as the stories say. All the more reason to get you back to Last Refuge. Being out here without the proper wards is just asking for trouble. Let's just hope the elders don't find any corruption on you, eh? Okay. Hey, now I got two guys. Hi.
I cannot do that. I am not a man of many pockets.
Not a man of many pockets. Whoops. Scholar's Traveling Coat. That adds me more vitality, but not intelligence. However, it's the same thing I already have. Probably don't need a million traveling staves.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Thought I could fit that. Is there... Okay, there is a sort items thing. Okay. Scholar's Copper Circlet.
I am not a man of many
Yes,
pockets.
I know. You're not a man of many pockets. 10 armor, plus 1 intelligence.
I am not a man
Silence.
of many pockets.
Okay. Alright.
I am not a man
What?
of many pockets.
Okay.
I am not a man of many pockets.
I have a feeling this guy is not a man of many pockets. Absolutely, I'm holding on to everything to sell it. Shard Garter. Yes. Tonight we have got a big stream. So I announced, for those of you who were not here when I started the stream, we hit past 10K yesterday, and so on the Kickstarter. So in celebration, we're not quite halfway through the Kickstarter. We did a couple of things. First of all, Trent's audiobook is now going to be available of Greyshade once we fund. I keep saying as soon, but I don't want people to be like, why can't I immediately listen to it? I mean that it will be something that we don't have to hit a stretch goal for. So it will then be funded once we are funded. That's the big news today. Secondly, but also super big news, is the fact that the next backer goal has dropped down to 200, and actually we're only 70 away from that now. Once we hit that number of backers, we will unlock a new class for the Greyshade game. I also mentioned that we're going to be doing stuff like with TikTok videos and things like that is going to be part of this promotional mix. And also, this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to have an hour-long stream with the fine people from Alligator Rally, specifically Rich Lescouflair, who's the designer of Esper Genesis and Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks, and he's doing the 5e conversion stuff on the Grey Shade role-playing game. He and Christopher Negelin, also from Alligator Rally, will be joining me and one Brandon O'Brien, the Rising Tides, to talk about specifics with the Grey Shade game. So that's what's happening. Very exciting. Also, that means that if you've already pledged, you can go in and add on for $10 Trent's audiobook right now. You can add it on to the pledge that you have. So he basically told everyone to spread the word, let people know, get people hyped about this. Now they get the audiobook. I'm hoping Catalyst will get behind this as well because it's Trent and all that. Yeah, so that's what we got going on.
I am not a man of
fine, you're not a man of
pockets.
many pockets. It's funded if we hit, funded if we fund. Funded if we fund. What? So yeah, so that's what's going on. Also, Trent getting married is a stretch goal. So there's also that. So I figured you'd all want to know that too. That's a bonus. Familiar void of the something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was damage left over.
I am not a man of many
I am not a man of many colors. Okay. Not take me for a conjurer of cheap tricks. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. I just thought you were very passionate about it, Trent. You're like, ah! You're like, listen to this! Okay. +1 to static orb, 10% increased spell damage, +5 health regen per second. I mean, that's better even though the intelligence isn't quite as good. Okay. Man, I don't know how to calculate. All right. Going to start dropping the basic weapons. This is the classic Diablo thing. You pick up everything that moves, and then later on you're like, man, I don't want an uber sword of deathness. I have 3 of those. Instead, I want...
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets.
I like that he says that, and then there's 2 versions of that.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Right? And then...
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many
There's 2 different versions of the same thing. That's funny. I am not... I said, I am not a merry man. I am not a man of many Kickstarters, but when I kickstart, I make sure it's about Grey. Yeah, no, I know. Now that you're an award-winning author, Garlic, hopefully those days will be behind you soon, and you'll just be like, you know, money just comes pouring in. Whoa. Void Fused Bat of the Ox. I think someone needs to work a little bit. Void Fused Bat of the Ox? That's just word salad, right? Like at a certain level, just... All right, it's a void bat ox of the fuse with the thing and the stuff and the business. Yeah, I have that experience sometimes. In fact, like when I'm playing these games, I'm like, I don't want to do that. We do need that Scroll of Town portal. I like Grim Dawn. Like I said, something just eventually got to me. The setting wasn't amazing for me because they're like, I don't know, post-apocalyptic. Whoa, hi. We made it.
Yes?
Something terrible is happening in Last Refuge. The wards have collapsed. The void is rushing in. I did my best to guide people out, but there are so many trapped back there.
Who are you?
I don't know. You tell me. Those things erupting from the walls, crawling for the darkness. What things? The void, the creatures that tear their way out of the darkness. They weren't just killing people, they were consuming them, corrupting them, changing them. My neighbors, my friends, I saw them turn into void and ooze from their clothes. I can't stop picturing it.
Tara, watch over you.
You there, I do not recognize you. Do not tell me that guard led a cultist straight to us. Wait, I can sense something strange about you. Is that the Gray Shade Kickstarter? No, I'm just kidding. Is that the shard? Someone told me to protect it. Protect it? We need it to protect us. The fact that it is not in the council chambers must be why the wards have fallen and the void is flooding into Last Refuge. I will get to the bottom of how and why you have it later. What's important is that it is returned. Find guard Captain Bravon just inside the city. My name is Bravon. Bravon. He will ensure it's put back in its proper place. Why don't you take it to him? Well, I am in no shape to go back there. I do not want to face those things again. Creatures made of the void's darkness, friends twisted by its malevolence. I am an abject coward. I mean, I am not going back there.
Tara, watch over you.
Okay.
God.
Where are you going?
Who are you?
If Last Refuge is destroyed, where will we go? What will we do? Who will we be? Last Refuge? Yes, our home. Humanity's last city. If we're forced to go to the surface, we'll all die or go mad like the cultists. Oh wait, your clothes are strange. Where are you from? This is a dark era. Well, it takes a while for, you know, fate in the universe to catch up, Garlic. That's all that is. I was on the road to Wellrin and everything looked different. Take the last road to Wellrin and I'll meet you at the ruin. You're from the surface? Only twisted void creatures and the cultists that worship them have lived on the surface for centuries. Get away from me! Huzzah! Okay. I'll take that gold.
Who are you?
I need a merchant. I need a merchant. I have a haste shrine. Hey now, it's a haste shrine. Yes, I'm not upset that I'm finding all this stuff. I am a little troubled that I'm finding all this stuff despite the fact that I don't have any room for it. That's the only thing that's right now causing me a little bit of agita. I mean, this is all great. I have no place to store any of it. I need... Which one of you here will sell things to me? I guess my bud's here just gonna stick with me. He's just like, alright. I got you to the camp, but there's more work to be done. Let's go. No, I don't think so. At least I haven't found anything like that as of yet. Oh man, I had haste on and now it's gone. Now it's gone. The Last Refuge outskirts, home of the merchant. Oh.
I cannot do that.
Humanity's last refuge.
Yes?
You there! If you're not fighting off the void, you need to go back to the surface. Last refuge is falling. I need to get to the shard to the council chambers. What? The council chambers are at the center of the city and near the roof of the cavern. We're on the very edge of the city. Although, there is a chance. Elder Ezra is trapped back there deeper in the city. If he hasn't teleported himself back yet, he may take you with him. I wouldn't count on it, though. Elder Ezra isn't the most charitable sort. All right. Quest completed. Confirmed.
Gods be with you.
I don't have any J. I thought... Ah, we've got 3 raiders from Turk joining us. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to our Tuesday exploration of the Ruined Era. Look at that. Some very cool little graphical moments. This reminds me a bit of Hades, actually. But welcome. Thank you, raiders. What were you playing today, Turk? Whoa. Oh, I can travel. Okay. I thought that's what was going on. I was like, wait, I hear something. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you, Turk. Okay, completed those. End of time. So it lets you jump back and around. Avoid assault. Where? That's where I'm going. All right, well, here's hoping that I find some merchants up there because... No, no, no. Nobody kills a dog on my watch.
Leave me.
You fought them off. His name is Minimus. There was a Maximus, there's Minimus. It's too late for me, but there are others trapped in the outskirts. Please help them evacuate to the council chambers. I'll help them. Thank you. Wick and the rest of my regiment are trapped just past the bridge ahead. We tried to save Grund, the Groll farmer, but he's still defending his damn beasts. Elder Mossburn was escorting a group as well, but they got separated from us. They must be deeper in the caves. Once you've found them, find Captain Leora in the council chambers. As for me, Captain Bravon will take care of Minimus, even if he has to drag the mud away from my body. No, that's not true. Minimus! Come with me, Minimus! You will be my new pet! Minimus! Minimus! Come on, Minimus. Oh, man. You'll find a Mammoth. I was wondering about that. Oh, okay. Man, that ice is super useful. So far, the ice and the Nova have been the most useful ones. Oh, wait. Hey, bot. Increased cast speed shard? Augments an item. Press F to open... Oh, God, crafting. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Add a modifier item? You have reached level 7. Wait. I just... What just happened? Modifier rune. Oh, I can't do it on that. Okay, wait. I can do this on a scepter, though. Increases cast speed. It just I don't know. Like I just leveled somehow. The heck? All right, wait a second. For guide. Okay, so guide. Okay, crafting shard. Okay. I don't like crafting most of the time. Why can I not? Yeah, I don't like it either, Josiah. Josiah, you gonna play this game? I feel like this is a game that would be up your alley. Am I missing something? What the heck? Can I not? I mean, those are glyphs. Those are runes. Okay. No. Alright, so I don't have the right shard for it, is what I'm hearing. What else can it do? Gloves. Don't have the shards for that either. So I don't have a lot of those things. You might play it. Click on transfer crafting items in the inventory. Oh. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so you have to do that first. Boy, that's confusing. You have to send it to the forge. Okay. So let's do it. So now it's increased cast speed. And it's lost some forging potential. Now it's a spell slot. Okay. I get it. Thank you. That's interesting. Okay. Huh.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Nice shooting, Tex. Ooh, lightning resistance shard.
I am not a man of many pockets.
All right, well, let's see. Forging. Put you back in there. Send you to the forge. I cannot send you to the forge. But lightning resistance means I can do this, and I can send... Okay. Lightning resistant. Critical success, +1 to your lightning resistance. Okay. Scholar's Traveling Coat of Sparks. Interesting.
I am not a man of many pockets.
I'm not a man of many pockets. Stop saying it.
I am not a man of many pockets.
He's just like, stop doing that. 6% reduced spell damage, 8% reduced cast speed. Better spell damage, lightning damage, and critical strike chance. Those are good things. This is what worries me about crafting. Because finally you're like, all right, I'm going to craft a weapon, and immediately you find a new weapon that's better. So I would just prefer to just find cool stuff. You know? Like, that's...
I am not a man of many pockets.
That bridge looks safe.
Where are you going?
Help, they just burst through the walls. They're heading to the city. Last refuge is being overrun.
Gods.
Wow. That is a lot of extra stuff that we just got.
I am not a man of many pockets.
3 intelligence, 7% increased cast speed. It's good, but not as good. Nice. Yeah, that's exact. Whoa, what the hell? I did not see that. Yeah, and that's exactly it. I don't want to spend this whole time, like... Inventory management is a necessary evil in these games, but, like... Okay, 7% increased movement speed, 22 armor, movement speed, 5 dodge rating, and +1 attunement. That's all very good, actually. That's better than what I have. Frightened Groll. Don't be frightened, Groll. You there. I don't know who you are, but I see you can fight. I'm thinking you're back. Get to the council chambers and ask for aid as soon as you can. I'm excommunicado. I'm here to relay orders to evacuate. Get out of here.
Farewell.
Find Grund the Groll Farmer. Grund the Groll Farmer. Where is Grund the Groll Farmer?
I am not a man of many pockets.
Like Void... Oh, Void Leech. I think that's like... I've literally seen a Void Leech somewhere before, but I don't remember as what. That's cool. It's better than a shield. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Vengeful Void Leech of Rage. How could there be a vengeful Void Leech? What are you vengeful about exactly? It's not as good. I'm so angry I'm a leech.
I am
Like-
not a man of many pockets.
I missed what staff that was. There we go. More damage, more spell damage, less spell damage. I'd be mad about being a leech too. Void leeches need to check their privilege. Conduit's Poniard of Blinding. I'm running out of like first level stuff to drop. I am okay. Okay. Guess I can max this out to its complete cast speed. Melee lightning damage. Oh, I can't because of the prefix? And I probably can't change that, can I? Mana. Yes, I would like more mana, please. Almost out of forging potential. Okay. Whoops, no, I was going this way. Suck it. Man, I always see that stuff too late. Oh, hi. I gotta take advantage of this mana bonus while I have it. Hi. Ooh, those things are more resistant. Oh my god. Imbued what the flip is all of this stuff? Imbued Archive Wand of Conflagration? What? Oh man, that's better in almost every respect. And see, so again... Man... Okay, that's not a big deal. Ooh, that's better though. So I spend all this time, like, upping the one weapon, and then you're like, nope. Hi. Scholar's leather boots of evasion.
I am not a man of many
Can't you see
pockets.
these are the boots of evasion? Yeah, you swap weapons every 35 seconds, it's true. Less armor, though. Yep, I think I'm not quite out of regular items, but close. Okay. Use those automatically, maybe? Oh.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
By the dead gods, we have to get out of here. Okay.
Gods be with you.
The void is tearing Last Refuge apart. We tried fleeing, but all this destruction has turned this place into a mess. I've doomed the people who trusted me to lead them out. I've cleared a path. Flee. What? You have my thanks. Quickly, let's leave this place.
Gods be with you.
Can you flee? I cleared a path.
Safe.
Can you flee? Alright, fine. I gotta go find a Groll farmer, dude. You have a different version of let's flee than I do, but... Kerr, you missed a mushroom, Belcor. Okay. This guy's gotta be him.
Who are you?
Quick, we have to move him before those creatures find us. What's going on? Are you daft? The void found us. We're all gonna die if we don't get out of here. Oh.
Yes.
Last refuge is being overrun. Where are the other elders? Yes, Mossburn is a feeble old man. We need the other elders to leave the council chambers for once and help us. I did that already.
Yes. Who are you? Go on.
Yes. Try not to hurt yourself.
I need a Groll farmer. My father was a man of many pockets. Hey, stop hitting those innocent guards. Captain's ring. 60 stun avoidance. Okay. Imbued blast amulet. Brass amulet. That's what we were actually looking for. Increased spell damage. That's better in every way than health. That's still better. Yeah. So, I still have a couple of basic items, but not many.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Okay. Yes. Oh my god.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Oh my god. Okay, can I add anything else to this? Also fire resistance. Very little forging potential left, so that's, I guess, good. Ooh, and I can add dexterity. That makes sense since I just got those. Man, I have not seen a merchant in a month of Sundays. I need a merchant. Poniard of Hunger.
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets.
Okay. That's it. Now, after this, I have to start getting rid of magic items. That's cool. What would be your thoughts about that, Detren? I am not a man. Chicka chicka bow. All right, we're waiting. We're looking for a freaking farmer. Unlocked skill specialization slot. Ah. Okay, I need to spend more. Mage passive tree. Okay. So. Close. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So now I have the skill unlocked, which is Glacier. Wow. Okay. Create 3 successfully larger ice explosions. Each explosion deals more damage than the last. Wow. Wow, this is all ice? Frost grip. Less mana, deals more mana. What is this stuff? Wow, okay. Okay. So I could specialize in Glacier. I'm going to do that. Okay. And you can respec. Yeah, because I want to... The Frost Grip is going to be very useful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can already see the theory crafting.
I cannot do that.
Shade's Brass Scepter of Sleet? Okay, that's cool, but is not... What? You just randomly have these things on you? Where do you keep this on your body? Like, blah. My brother was the rage, revengeance-seeking sleep guy thing. I always miss this. He's trying. He's trying. You're a fast one. Get your game on. Go. Oh.
I am not a man. I am not a man of many pockets.
That's the rumor. Hiyo! Hi. Oh, you corrupted some Groll. Can't have that. Let's get this. Let's come back here. Do you have the Groll farmer down here? Oh my good god.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Is this cursed or something? 3 intelligence, 7% increased speed. Okay. For variation of the line, audiobook narration, you have to do exactly like the tone. Yeah. So that's a bigger challenge, I guess, for the audiobook folks, probably, Tren, right? I mean, like, it puts a premium on consistency even the first time that you do it. And there's some writing corollary to that, too. These are all magical items. I have reached the point where I can no longer simply make judgments. I remember being able to sort in one of the Diablo games, and it would literally just go like this to this. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the end of this side quest. We're going to have to wrap here pretty soon so I can start getting ready for D&D. And that means it's a good time for you to check out the Kickstarter, which now has Tren's audio work right there. Leave the Groll alone! Oh, I guess he was going to attack me too. This looks like a Groll farmer. I see him. Oh, interesting. You did both there. Okay. Oh, good God in heaven. Really? Silver Ring of Life. It's certainly better than my other silver ring. It's just so, you know, early on where you're just like, there's no way. Okay, that's worth it.
I am not a man of many pockets.
We're just like, there's no way I'm ever going to use all of this. Like, that's just not going to happen. And then... then it turns out it does. Poniard of Glory, huh? And you have no room for anything.
What brings you here?
Grund! What are these creatures? They're slaughtering my beasts and driving them mad. They cleared a path. Get out of here. Okay, now I've got to report the successful evacuation. Although I told them to evacuate, and they're just like, okay, great, and then they don't actually go anywhere. Can I, back this way? Oh no, back this way for the council chambers. Right, and add an audiobook for 10. Report successful evacuation of Captain Lee. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, Tren. Do you read it, do you read it out loud, though, first? I mean, I know you said before you say a single word, but, like, obviously that would be the case in terms of recording it. But do you ever, like, do you read it out loud all in its entirety, or do you read it silently and then you start doing your recording so you don't, like, read it out loud as well, I guess is my question. before actually recording it. Can I, like, zoom out or something? Can I travel? No, wait. Waypoint locked. I think I went the wrong way. I don't know where the hell the council chambers are. Damn it. Maybe it's down here and up. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do it this time. Summoning Void Leech of the Lynx with the thing and the stuff. Okay. Let's see. Minus 12 health, reduced movement speed. If I just get rid of that. How does that sound? I don't know if I'm going the right way. So I want to go back to the council chambers. I've already been here. I guess I haven't found Captain Leora yet. He said, hopefully. Sorry about keeping the wireframe map up, folks, but I gotta find where I'm going. Whoops.
I cannot do that.
Wrong damn button. I was like, why are you not doing the thing?
I cannot do that.
Okay. Okay.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Vital traveling coat of embers. I love how identification is never an issue with this. You're just like, oh yeah, obviously that's what this is. It's, you know. Is that enough for it to matter? Hi. Vengeful Void Fused Vat of Rage. Oh, hi.
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man.
I am not a man. I am not a man.
I am not a man a man of many pockets.
Mighty Copper Chalice of Life. That's actually better. Excellent.
I am not a man of many
I
pockets.
said, drop that down. Okay. What's up, live? I'm a man of a very moderate amount of pockets. I know, he's talking about what he's not a man of. How about some positives? Whoa, that looks troubling. I am a man, though, of... So I'm gonna start ignoring that stuff in the ground. I don't have enough for it anyway.
Help me.
I did. Take that.
Keep them off me.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, God.
Only a little longer. Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Who the hell are you? Rending bastard sword of wounds.
I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets.
Out of here. Okay.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Just trying to get rid of stuff that I can actually sell for a lot of things later. I am a man of sleek tailoring. A man of approximate pockets. Okay. Council chambers. Please tell me that this is where I can turn in my side quest. Aha! Looks promising.
So this is what the Elders, no, humanity itself, has been reduced to.
Oh, right, because I'm an elder. Actually. Hi, who are you?
Greetings.
Welcome. I can undo a past action of yours for a price. No, I don't want that.
Do
But
not dwell on regret.
Yes! Supplies are scarce right now. We may have something that can help. You can help me. Buy this. 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 I'd love to buy this. Have you seen the... Buy this. But I... Buy this. Buy this. Buy this. Buy...
Follow your feet.
Damn it. Buy this. Really don't understand why you can't just double click on this to sell it or something. Oh, okay, I see. You can. It's shift and right click. Got it. Yay! Buy this. I am a man of many pockets. Weathered crown. Adept robes of frost, huh? Not bad, not bad. Jade amulet. Rune of shattering. I guess I could have bought those before I got all that. But anyway. Yay! Okay. I was a man of many pockets. Now I am a man of empty inventory. Alright. Good. So now I can report. What? Did you come from the last refuge outskirts? So you help with the evacuation. We are in your debt. We may need more of your aid yet. Oh, so close on the leveling.
You? I do not recognize. You feeling lucky?
No wonder the elders kept this place to themselves. Hell of a view. Don't care to try your luck? Found some good stuff on my way up here. So wait, what is this? Purchasing this item will reveal its beauty, rarity, and magical properties. Cannot be a unique or set item. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to play. What do I have right now? The Blighted Leatherbound Tome? I'm going to do it. And... Oh, wait. Level 4. Level 4 plus. Huh! Wait, what? Oh, shift right click. Huh! Rare item.
Powerful.
Occultist Leatherbound Tome of Frost. +2 intelligence, 6% increased cast speed, 10% increased minion, 8% cold resistance, and 22% increased necrotic damage. Let's go. Still not as much with the intelligence, but whatever. Buy that. Nice. I'm not going to do that again. That was probably stupid, but it was okay to do it once. All right. Let me trade this in. Who are you? Oh, you. I know why you're here, and I'll accept your thanks by allowing you to repay me with a favor. Allow me to what? I know this looks grim, but we have to keep hope. We must believe that we'll survive this. No, occultist, not cultist. Very, very important difference. The accent is on the Ugh. Halt. We must believe that we'll survive this. That I'll survive this. I believe in our survival so much, I need you to go to my quarters in the upper district and find my ledger. What? Why do you need a ledger at a time like this? Oh, just in case any fools think that this disaster somehow erases the debts they owe me. In return, I'll share one of the trinkets I liberated from the slums before I rescued you. Also, I don't want to have to save your hide with Portal again. Let me show you how to open one yourself. Save my hide? Yes, a portal, a simple cantrip anyone with half an inkling of arcane aptitude should be able to do in their sleep. If you were clever, you'd be able to conjure one after watching me back there. Take you back to a place you regard as safe, such as the council chambers. Bah!
Go on, then.
Zah!
What? Go on, then. Bah!
Bah yourself.
Hey there. Want to try your luck?
You there, may I catch your ear for a moment? Or if you're feeling lucky, would you like to gamble? What's up? Well, I couldn't help but overhear his chamber just echoes like mad. I have no idea how those stuffy elders do business in here. But I hear you made a deal with Ezra. I'd like to present you with an offer. You want me to bring it to him instead? Fantastic. I knew you had a head on your shoulders the moment you walked in here. See that ledger of his? It has information about me. I'd very much like to disappear, if you catch my meaning. What'd you think of this ledger of his, say, made its way to me rather than him? Nah. Thanks, though. Alright. I'm going to turn in that quest. You. I can sense that you have a shard of the Epoch, but that is impossible. Who are you? Aha! Level 9! Ooh, and I got a bunch of stuff. I see. You've relied on the power of our shard for ages, always assuming the others were lost, and it seems only tapping into a fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time by the shard. If you want to return to your time, we'll need to use them together. If the void does not consume us first, of course. What's going on? What is the void? The void fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. All-consuming darkness spread across the surface and drove us into these caves, this last city of humanity. Last refuge. Now that the void has finally found us, it will reach this place and snuff us out as well. What are the shards? They are the shards of the Epoch, a relic that has existed since before the days of man. It is said to have power over fate itself, and after hearing your story, I have no doubt in this now. It was broken into 3 shards long ago to protect the world from its power, and we have relied on one of them to sustain this place ever since the void came and destroyed the surface. We thought the other shards were lost, but with yours we may have a hope of surviving this. Okay. How are you planning to deal with the void? Elder Panyon is an expert at using the shard's might. You'll be able to see if we can weaponize it against the void. Yet I have received word that his study in the last archive is under attack even as we speak. We may be out of time. What can I do? Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go warn Elder Panyon. Except for you. His study is to the right of here inside the last archive. Please, find him and tell him to return here before something terrible befalls him. That's the guy with the armor. Alright. Good. So. Oh, man. Okay, we can up our glacier amounts. I still want more freeze and stun. Each of Glacier's explosions. Actually, I don't think have I used Glacier yet? I have to see where Glacier is, actually. Like, how do I activate Glacier? I like that burst of ward. How do I activate Glacier? Not a pocket of many men. Yeah, you say occultist, I say cultist. Oh, okay, that's Portal. But how do I live? Oh, look at this. Okay, well, I would like to use Glacier, please. I would like to put Glacier in... Can I? No, goddammit, not that. Wait, maybe. No, that's Snap Freeze, right. I want Snap Freeze here, and I want this with Glacier. Let's see this. I think I missed that. Can I have that again? Huzzah! Huzzah! Whoop-ha! Where was that Elder Ezra? What were you saying? Could be overrun any minute, huh? Just 1 second. I want to make sure. Huzzah! Bah! Okay. So I've now opened it up. So now I can fast travel there and there. Okay. Ice power activate. Yeah, it did, but I just got... But then there were a bunch of glaciers, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, I'm going to load this up one more time because I want to see where this saved. And then I got to go do some D&D stuff. So let me just make sure that that's saved properly. Okay. Ice power activate. What's up, guys? Shield? I'm the very model of a man with not many I'm the very model of a man without pockets. If I were to travel on one, you might say I was rocket. I was on a rocket. Okay. Level 9. I want a cloak. I want better stuff than that coat. I want like a cloak. Okay, so it entered me here. Okay, so yeah. So it's like the last level that you entered, and I have the quests, so that's fine. That works. Well, what do you think, chat? Not bad. I mean, I think from a Diablo point of view, an old game of mine. This is an old game? It's not an old game, is it? I mean, it's in beta, I guess, so. I like this, though. I like this. I think there are aspects of it because again it is a Diablo clone. Not a clone, that's not fair, but it's definitely a Diablo-ish type game. That would be aspects that I, enjoy and other aspects that I could get tired of. But I feel like this game feels Grim Dawn, as I said, something about the graphics or something and the kind of post-apocalyptic stuff just got to the point where I got tired of it. Just visually, if nothing else. This one doesn't feel that way to me. And even though there is a post-apocalyptic feel to this era, but it feels like there's other stuff going on there. So I dig that. To me, I haven't played it for a while. So I don't know. I kind of like this. This is a game that I could see coming back to and playing, especially, I don't know if any of you have played this, Gaia Shield or anyone who's in here who played this game. Have you played this multiplayer? I wonder. Because that's one of the big aspects of it, right? Is the multiplayer component. There we go. Just making sure I fix that. Anyone? No? Nobody did? Nobody's tried a multiplayer? Because there's obviously people that are on the server. They were chatting it with each other while I was playing. So it does exist. I didn't have anyone to do it with at the time you got the game. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what the multiplayer is like. But I liked it, though. I liked it. I definitely had fun with this. And I could see myself coming back to it. It's, I mean, it's a lot of running around and click stuff, but I mean, that's Diablo. But it's got some quality of life improvements in terms of how you can pick items up and how you can target and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I could see myself definitely coming back to this of an evening later on. You can download it again. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Multiplayer is coming in. Oh, it's coming in update 0.9. What's it on right now? It's on like 0.8 point something, I think. Is that what it is? It's coming in soon? I don't know what beta they're on right now or whatever, but it's 0.8.5. Okay, so we got 0.5s to go. Okay. Anyway, that's cool. Very interesting. So thank you for those of you who recommended it, and I will try it. Also, I was able to get it on sale 20% off, so timing was good too. All right, I've got to go get ready, folks, because at 4:15 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be over at GOGCOM's Twitch channel for some Pen and Pixels and for D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and you will not want to miss this chat because the Ghosts of Saltmarsh group there's going to be a surprise today, so you will not want to miss it. If you like role-playing and you like some storytelling and you like some surprises, you will not want to miss that. That's 4:15 over on GOGCOM's Twitch channel, and I will be back here on my channel tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, where I will be doing a stream with the amazing people from Alligator Alley Entertainment. That's Rich Lescouflair and Christopher Negelin, who will be talking about Gray Shade stuff with me, along with Brandon O'Brien, The Rising Tides, and we will be talking about specific game-related stuff with the Gray Shade Kickstarter. And for those of you who missed this, super exciting announcements today. First of all, we've already seen some positive benefit from this. First of all, the audiobooks are now available, so that means audiobooks, by which I mean the audiobook will now be available once we have funded, then the audiobook will be funded as well. So instead of having it be a stretch goal, the audiobooks will be funded when we fund, essentially. So all we have to do is fund, and the audiobook is going to become available to everyone. And if you've already pledged to the Kickstarter, you can add it right now for $10 as an add-on. This is, again, an action of confidence on the part of Athos Arts, which is doing the audiobook of this. They believe in this project, so do I. I'm really grateful that they believe in it too. And Trent Sparks is going to be the one who's actually going to be doing the audiobook, and we will have a stream as well at some point, either a stream or recording or something. I have to talk with Trent about this, of a Trent being able to do part of this for all of your benefits, so you can hear a little bit about what it's like. I'm very, very excited for this, and I cannot wait for us to continue. What? So I'm very excited for us to continue with that, so you will want to make sure that you're there for that. What can you do, you say? Exclamation point Gray Shade KS. Please go over there right now and pledge for this. If you don't know what this is my world of Gray Shade, basically. There is a set of books. The first novel, Gray Shade, came out a few weeks ago. The second two in the Gray Assassin trilogy, Renegade and Heretic, are being funded by this Kickstarter, along with a new 5th edition driven role-playing game. So we're talking about a game called Gray Shade that is set in the city of Corel, where the book Gray Shade is set. There are 5 unique classes to this game. There is a new mechanic called Faith, which we're going to talk about tonight. There is a unique magic system called Sound Shifting, which we'll talk about tonight. So you're going to get that, plus in this book, which is both a rule book and a source book, you will get details about the city of Corel, about the different districts of Corel, and you will also get a map of Corel in addition to a full adventure, along with adventure hooks and NPCs and all that kind of good stuff. So there's a lot to this. Plus, there is a coin, a special Founders coin with illustration from our very own Atari Tunes, right there, which you will be able to get. That's a mock-up, but that's either side of the coin. This is a physical coin that will be sent out to people who back at that level, and the earlier you pledge, the lower the number that you'll get on the coin. Norse Foundry is going to be producing these, so we're very excited about that as well. So there's a lot of really good stuff there, and the cool new stretch goal that we have is that at 200 backers, you will unlock a 6th class for the Gray Shade 5e game, and at that point, the backers are going to be able to vote on which of 3 options they would like for their given class. So that's going to be very cool. A lot of cool stuff, as you can see, as a result. We're not quite halfway through the Kickstarter, but we do have a ways to go in our funding. We've done well so far, but we really want to continue to keep up the momentum. So if you haven't done so already, please go over and pledge. Please check out the levels there, and please spread the word. Please do that by tweeting about it, Facebooking about it, Instagramming about it, etc., Snapchatting about it. Do all that stuff. stuff, go to Reddit. We have a Reddit thread on there as well. And when you do, if you can use the hashtag Gray Assassin, that would be really helpful. Also, if you're going to retweet, please quote tweet, because a retweet itself doesn't get all that much attention, although everything helps, so don't get me wrong. But a quote tweet will definitely get attention, even if you're just like, this project looks really cool, or something very simple like that. That will definitely move us up the algorithms as well. So please spread the word about all of that. We've got a lot of cool stuff in this project. We've seen some good momentum, even built upon today, but we want to continue to make that happen. And remember that I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern to talk more about the game version of this, but please go forth and spread the word. Otherwise, I'm going to be over at GOG, as I said. Then we're off Wednesday and Thursday, and I will be back on Friday. Now, Friday is a little bit up in the air at the moment. It is the first day of July. It is possible that we are going to have a world building stream building on the Court of Blades thing that you saw me do before. That may be happening. I may then be back for a later stream Friday night because I have some family stuff to attend to on Friday. So I'm not sure what's happening on Friday. And I have to work out the full schedule for July, which I'm going to be doing probably tomorrow. I'm going to be sending out that stuff so that we can we are sending out the information about that so that we can get stuff scheduled for that. But that's the deal with that. I'm very excited for it. I am too, Critchwitch. I am too. I'm pulling for that. I know Garlic is super excited about that too. So I could not be happier about all of that. It's going to be good times. But that, however, is going to do it for me for today. I don't think I've got anything of those with those. Okay, that all looks good. That's going to be it for me for today for now. But again, I'm going to be back on the other channel, GOG.com's Twitch channel, in about 35 minutes. If you like what you saw and heard today, please follow the channel, check out my YouTube, and please subscribe over there as well with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets. Website is arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is my merchandise area. !ArvTrayon is the Patreon. And most importantly, we have of course, right now, my publishing stuff, which is Icarus. That's my Icarus graphic novel from the award-winning Icarus graphic novel from the award-winning Athos Arts. That's Icarus. Library is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book. And I'll come back to the most important thing there in a minute. And again, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, and Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they continue to fight in an illegal and illegitimate war which has devastated their country. This is a chance to fight back on their behalf, and I hope that we will all consider doing that. Right now, what we are focusing on here, though, is the Gray Shade Kickstarter. Again, Gray Shade KS. Please, please, please do not wait. If you're like, I want to kind of see how it goes, people, if everybody waits to see how it goes, then it's not going to go. So please back the Kickstarter. If you're planning on doing it, do it now, because that early momentum is something which really helps us with further stuff. Again, we're a couple of days away from being halfway through, but man, would I love to be at beyond 50% funded when we get there. That would be 12.5. That would be just a little over $2,000. I'd love to get there and a little bit past it by the time we get to basically Thursday morning. And so I'd love to be able to do that. But right now, go over, pledge, add on Trends audiobook, and do all that good stuff. And thank you so much for all the support that you've given so far. Thank you to my wonderful mods today, Arudnell, Dragonspear, of course, the amazing Garlic Tofu, J-Rab, Triffity Mats. Thank you so much to the best mods in the business. Thank you also to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Arudnell, Dragonspear, Garlic Tofu, J-Rab, Triffity Mats, Effect Life, Nonstop, Wispy Song, Big Boss, Brahms, Classicor, Crit Twitch, Josiah Firesnake, Red Lear, and Trendane. And thank you again so much to Classicor for the gift sub bomb today of 5 gift subs. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to 420. Thank you to Agent. Thank you to Asim Casa. Thank you to Black Fury. Thank you to Chaotix. Chaotix! What's up, man? Chaotix is a mod. I didn't see you in there before. What's up? Thank you to Cujo. Thank you to Darth Sisu. Thank you to Dino Thunderlung. Thank you to Gaia Shield. Thank you to Heaven's Dark Edge. What's up, Heavens? A lot of good people showing up today. I mean, everyone's always a good person in here, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of people that I haven't seen in a little bit. Thank you to Laura Craft. Thank you to Little Rory Sarasa. Thank you to Live Suing, of course. Thank you to Matara, to Sai33. Thank you to Son of God. Thank you for everything, Son of God. Thank you to Sophia Fox. Thank you to Supa. And thank you to Zorandix. Thank you, everybody, so much. Please go back that Kickstarter, and I'm going to be back to you folks this evening on this channel at 9 p.m. Eastern with that stream with Rich Lescouflair, with Chris Negelin, and with Brandon O'Brien to talk about the Gray Shade game. But right now, in just about a half hour, I'll be over on GogCom's Twitch channel for D&D with GOG, Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and a surprise. But until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and I'll catch you folks soon. Bye for now. Honk.